I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become, in the cold light of day we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back, 'cause with all that has happened I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier, I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go.
Jöhet egy gösszerspritz?
Gösszerspritz?
Gösszerspritz. Sörkoktél, epres vagy botanik változatban. Indulhat a teraszozás.
teljes kosarat, és a másodikat 50% kedvezménnyel adjuk. Ne hagyd ki, várunk a KFC-ben.
Till I'm coming home. like a roundabout.
This feels good right here. This feels good right here.
Mindent? Miért ne? Tüzöngrillezett marhahús, mozzarella sajtkorong, bacon majonéz és bacon. Kóstold meg az új fan favorite szurkolói burgert. Burger King. Pont ahogy szereted.
A YouTube Premium, a reklámmentes YouTube és a YouTube Music App együtt. Próbáld ki 1 hónapig díjmentesen.
Break your silence over my chest. Let it follow and I'll do the rest. Kiss me, kill me, I want nothing less. I'm not afraid of the lonely, no. Meet me at the corner, I'll be waiting for you. I can take the weight off of your shoulder. I don't care what hour, if it's rain or shower. Whatever you ask of me, you don't have to worry.
Come on!
There's no such thing as too much, that's too much. There's no such thing as too much, that's too much. There's no such thing. Empty bottles clouding your mind. I know you get lonely sometimes. Say the word and I'll make the drive. I'm not afraid of the lonely, no. So meet me at the corner, I'll be waiting for you. I can take that weight off of your shoulder. I don't care what hour, if it's rain or shower. Whatever you ask of me, you don't have to worry. There's no such thing as too much, that's too much. There's no such thing as too much, that's too much. There's no such thing. I hate the thought of you with tears in your eyes, and I hate the thought of losing you to the lies. By the way you're talking, something ain't right, and I know that you're tired. There's no such thing as too much, that's too much. There's no such thing
A YouTube Prémium a reklámmentes YouTube, és a háttérben is futtatható. Így a videók lejátszása közben olvashatsz, böngészhetsz, vásárolhatsz. YouTube Prémium. Sokkal több, mint reklámmentes. Próbáld ki 1 hónapig díjmentesen.
A YouTube Premium a reklámmentes YouTube. Ráadásul exkluzív hozzáférést a VIP tartalmakhoz is, hogy te lehess a legnagyobb rajongó. YouTube Premium. Sokkal több, mint reklámmentes. Próbáld ki egy hónapig díjmentesen.
It's about 60 shulker boxes, so thank God for last episode. To build the machine that's going to let us travel in seconds, we're going to need redstone and a bunch of these other items. To make this work, we first need to travel to each of the world borders and actually set up the machine. And to do this, first we're going to need some more elytras. I say we're going to need at least 60 more. Bring on the end cities. A lot of searching later and I had all the elytras I needed. Now we're going to make them even better by adding unbreaking 3 and mending to each one. These guys are about to get a lot of business. Alright, that's mending added to everything, and that's unbreaking added to everything too. The next thing we need is rockets, because without them, elytras are pretty useless. I gathered a load of gunpowder from the creeper farm and paper from the sugarcane farm, and then crafted a load of flight duration 3 fireworks. Okay, with these 2 shulkers in here, we now have 34 shulker boxes full of flight duration 3 rockets. That's going to be more than enough. So now let's just get our final few items. Firstly, a shulker box of totems, because this journey is going to be dangerous. Now we're going to need a bunch of golden carrots so we don't starve to death. And now we should probably make sure all of our elytras are at full health. Oink. It is so loud. And now we'll just craft up a bunch of ender chests so we can have constant access to our items. Nice. And finally, the last thing we need to do is build all the redstone. So this first thing is going to be a chunk loader. And now we just build the exact same thing in this nether fortress. I might just block this off quickly. Now all we need to do is fill this up with blocks and fill this up with blocks. And now it should be working. Yes, it's working. Basically, all it does is throw sand through the portal, which will keep this chunk loaded even when I'm millions of blocks away. So for this, we're going to need a daylight sensor and we're going to set it to night mode. Then we're going to dig down here and make ourselves a nice ender pearl stasis chamber, which should work if we just do this. Nice. Then we can add this trapdoor and wait till nighttime to throw the pearl. Don't worry if you don't understand this redstone stuff, because I've literally spent hours coming up with this plan and I barely understand it. Anyways, now we need another one of these chambers. That is not right. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. But this time we need a big delay. Then we just need a redstone torch here and a button. Let's just make sure it works. All right, looks good. Now I'm just going to get my inventory sorted, and when it turns night, we'll throw the pearls, and we'll be on our way to the first world border. Okay, it's night now. Let's throw our pearls. They're all good. And now let's start our 30 million block journey to the first world border. All right, so we're going to head directly up first. And I think we're literally going to do this until we break our first elytra. As you can see, I've put the mini HUD in the top left, so you guys can always see the coordinates. I wonder how high we're going to get. I think my first elytra is about to break. Oh, there it goes. Let's not lose too much height. And then we'll do the same until this breaks, and then we should be able to just glide from there. It won't take us all the way to the world border, but we'll just see how far we can go. Not gonna lie, seeing this high number is actually making me a bit nervous now. Like, what if I get stuck at the world border? This could actually be the end of my world. I've literally been flying straight up for about an hour now. All right, so we've got 4.5 hours worth of elytras, and I think this is going to take about 20 hours, so I'm going to be awake for a long time. All right, a little update. We just ran out of heights and we've nearly ran out of elytras and we're at 835,000 blocks away. So now we're just going to restock, get more fireworks, and now literally repeat the same process of flying straight up in the air for thousands of blocks. I'm literally having to click my mouse every second for multiple hours to do this video. I'm pretty sure clicking fireworks like this in this video nearly gave me a repetitive strain injury. But it was worth it because you guys seem to really like the video. All right, here we go. We're about to reach it. Once we hit 3.75 million blocks, we are at the world border. And there we go. Now it's time to get to work. The first thing we need to do is build a chunk loader. Before we light it and go through the portal, we need to make sure that it's nighttime when we come out. And the only way to do that is to wait until the day number changes and then wait an extra 10 minutes. All right, the number just changed, so now we just wait exactly 10 minutes. If we get the timing wrong, this entire idea will be ruined. Okay, when the timer goes off, we light the portal and go through. Oh my god. We're only going to have about 8 minutes to build everything, so we need to make sure we do it fast. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh my god, we're exactly at the world border. Wait, is that going to be a problem? Let's break this portal, and instead, let's make it more central in this chunk. Wait, I think it's nearly daytime. We're not going to have enough time this time, so let's just set this up as best as we can. All right, we'll leave it like this for now, and we'll come back tomorrow and do it. That went so badly. All right, it's time, and there's a zombie. Okay, it's all been leading up to this. Will this work? The first thing we need to do is throw a pearl. Now, we need to do this next part really fast, otherwise this entire video is going to be scrapped. Okay, so click, and then sleep straight away. When we wake up, we're teleported. We need to click that button. And then we'll be teleported all the way back 30 million blocks. And then we need to throw a pearl there. Perfect. And now we're back at spawn, but we have a pearl all the way at the world border. Oh, that was stressful, but thank God it actually worked. Right, now, before we leave to the next world border, we need to make our way home, which is going to involve a lot of repeaters. So let's grab all of these and a bunch more repeaters. And now we just put as much delay as possible. All right, that should do. And now we just throw our pearl here, and that's our way home sorted. However, during the last couple of hours, the magnitude of what I'm doing dawned on me. My PC had been running Minecraft for over 50 hours straight, and coming up with the plan nearly drove me crazy. And I'd added nearly 300 days to my hardcore world. And yet, if I was successful, I was about to travel nearly half the speed of light, all in a block game. And there we go, we are here. Let's see the world border. There it is. It's in a completely different biome to the other one. Well, obviously it's literally 60 million blocks away. Right, is it gonna work? So it should work if we put a block on here. Yes, it's working. All right, we need to be quick. All right, straight away in this chunk, dig down. Water on top, soul sand, kelp, kelp, kelp. Nice kelp all the way to the top. Break it, and we'll set that to 0.5 seconds. That's how long that is. And if we throw a pearl, all right, it's set up. So when it goes night, we are going to be teleported from here, x equals 30 million, to x equals minus 30 million, and then back again to here, for a total of 120 million blocks traveled. All this work leading up to this. Okay, we're about to find out, is this actually going to work? Come on, please. We put so much work into this. Yes! Oh my god, it actually worked! Let's go! There we go. We are back at base. This ending has got to be one of the most epic moments of my videos this year. But this has got to be one of my most ambitious video ideas. This is a massive tier list, and I'm going to use it to rank every mob in Minecraft. But to do that, we need to collect all 75 mobs and trap them inside it. So I think this chicken will be our first mob. But now the question is, which tier does the chicken go in? And we're going to have to decide this for every single mob, meaning by the end of the video, we'll be able to see which mobs mobs are the best and which mobs are the worst. In my opinion, of course, but I'm always right. I put a lot of the easier mobs to collect into their spots in the tier list, such as the chicken, the cow, and a sniffer, which was pretty easy because I've got 1,000 sniffers. Anyways, let's get the next mob. And this one might actually be the first god tier mob, but not for the reason you'd expect, because this is my dog Mark, and he's been with me since the start of my 5,000 day hardcore journey. He's even got his own security dog. That's how much I value him. So I want to put him as the first mob in the god tier. And if you didn't know, Mark is a dog, so he loves bones. He also loves killing sheep, so we should also use some wool. And finally, Mark's favorite color is blue, so we're going to use some blocks of lapis as the floor for his build. And these guys are officially the first top tier mobs. Wait, I'm pretty sure this was a thunderstorm, but now it's stopped. Oh, we're going to have to wait ages to get the thunderstorm mobs. That's so annoying. So we've now trapped 18 of the 75 mobs, including most of the water mobs. And I say most because we've still got the Guardian and the Elder Guardian to collect. They're going to be really hard, and I still don't know how we're going to get them. So whilst I'm trying to think of a way to do it, why don't we capture this guy? And he's invisible. Great. I then moved on to the water mobs like the salmon, cod, pufferfish, and the dolphin. Why don't we do the villager next? And to make it more interesting, I'm going to give myself 10 minutes to capture the villager. And if I don't do it, I have to do the raid mobs next, and that will be extremely hard. So I've got 10 minutes starting from now. All right, luckily for me, there is a village right here, but it still might be a struggle getting the villager all that way. We will take this guy. I'm going to craft a boat. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yes, he's in. Okay, now we need to dig our way through this forest back to the thing. All right, I'm digging out a 2-wide pathway all the way there. No, there's stone in the way. Oh, this is going to slow it down a lot. All right, here he is. Okay, can we get there in time? Oh, it's going to be close. We just have to get him into the tier list and it counts. Why are boats so slow on land? Oh my god, this tunnel's so long. I see the minecart track. If we get him on that, we might actually be able to do it. All right, come on, quick, quick, quick. And minecart. Push him on. Okay, go, go, go. Have we actually done this? I think we have. Yes! The villager is in the tier list. That counts. And we did it in less than 10 minutes. No! No! Oh my god. I guess we're doing the raid mobs. So for this to work, we need to kill every wave except the last one. Yeah, we should probably keep some of these villagers alive because we still need to trap one. You are safe. That's 2 waves done. Oh no, we've got this guy. Oh, how are we even going to trap this guy? That doesn't matter for now. We just need to kill him. All right, so this is wave 7, which means it's the last wave. So we have to trap the mobs this round. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, 1 heart. Yes, we have one of the axe guys in the boat. Can this guy go in a boat? No. No, I don't think he can. There's the regular pillager. Okay, here's the ravager. So we need to get him in this pit. Yes, we have it in the pit. And can we get a Vex in a boat? Oh, they're just going to despawn and die anyway. But what we do need is an evoker. Yes, we've got an evoker in a boat. Here's a witch. Yes, I think that's all the raid mobs trapped. Okay, now we need to name tag the mobs so they don't despawn. Yes. Okay, now let's start transporting them. And we'll start with the easier ones first. He literally can't even hit me. No, no, no. Oh my god. I should probably pay attention. Yes, he's in. All right, go. And because pillagers are pretty boring, I'm going to put them in the second lowest tier. This is his nice enclosure, and he is trapped. Now let's set the track up for the evoker, which is going to be on the second top level. I am really not looking forward to this one. No, there's a Vex in it. Oh my god, we're gonna have to come back and get the evoker later. But for now, let's try and get this bad boy. He's literally destroying all of these trees. I think we'll put him next to where the evoker was going, and his enclosure is gonna have to be a lot bigger. Please let this work. All right, come on, Ravager, follow me. Get in the minecart. Yes, he's in. Don't die, whatever you do, please don't die. No, 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 no. Okay. He's not dead. Okay, he's trapped. Let's go. So now that we've got pretty much all the raid mobs, we can finally get the villager. All right, there's one in here. Now get on the track. Come on. Yes. And because the villager's really annoying, but it is also really useful, I think it belongs in the middle tier. Next up, I managed to go on a bit of a collection spree and got a load of mobs, such as the fox, a bee, and an allay. But now, I think it's finally time we start getting the nether mobs. So first up, I got the zombie piglin. And I think this guy belongs in the very middle tier. But then skeletons were really annoying me, so I decided to capture one. And that is the skeleton trapped. And afterwards, I trapped the magma cube. No, that definitely doesn't work. Yes. Okay, it went through, but it did get cut in half. All right, and yes. Yeah, I think I made that enclosure a bit too big. And speaking of big enclosures, this guy's enclosure is going to have to be massive. Well, not that specific one. So before we capture a ghast, let's capture all of the easier nether mobs, like the strider, piglin, blaze, and wither skeleton. Now there are only 3 nether mobs that we need, and all of them are gonna be extremely hard. But we don't have any time to mess around because my girlfriend leaves for a holiday in 3 days. And after that point, we won't be able to show her any of the mobs, meaning all our work will have been pointless. And so the first of the hard nether mobs is the hoglin slash zoglin, but the adult one. Surely its mom or dad is going to be nearby. Oh yes, here we go. This guy hurts so much, but he's still the easiest of these 3 mobs. All right, no ghast. We don't need that right now. No. Oh my god. Don't you dare. Come on, get in the minecart. Yes, it's in. Ow! Okay, now we'll get a name tag using a subscriber's name. Now follow me, Mr. Hoglin. Oh wait, he's gonna turn into a zoglin. Yeah, and I think these fat pigs are really cool, so I'm gonna put them on the second top layer. And he's trapped. Let's go! The next hard nether mob is somewhere in there. If you haven't guessed already, we're looking for the piglin brute. All right. Please don't hit me. Okay, you're named. Ow! And now to use this railway that I spent literally nearly an hour building. Ow. No. Oh my god. Go on the mine truck. And whilst I was busy thinking of the 3rd and final hard nether mob, this happened. Oh my god, he just turns into a zombified pig, man. So my only choice was to get another piglin brute and this time keep him in the nether. And just for the record, I ranked him on the 2nd lowest tier. Then I also decided to get both the hoglin and the piglin in the nether as well. Meaning we can officially say that we've collected 47 out of the 75 mobs. And that there's only 1 nether mob left. But that 1 mob is like the final boss of the nether. It's the ghast. I've literally been dreading this moment all video, but let's give it a go. All right, so the first thing we need to do is make this portal a lot bigger. Okay, this should be big enough. Now we somehow need to get a ghast into a minecart. Maybe if we use a fishing rod? Yes, I'm literally pulling a ghast. This way, Mr. Ghast. I'm just taking you for a... No, I lost it. Yes, get in the minecart. Yes, he's in! Okay. No, don't suffocate. All right, quickly, we need to push him. Oh no, there's a gap. Will this actually work? Please work. No! So I'm going to do some more research on how to capture a ghast, but whilst I do that, let's get the evoker. That way, at least we can finally tick off all the raid mobs. Let's go, there's an evoker. Get in the boat. Oh! Oh my god. According to Chazza, who just did this video, the evoker was one of the hardest ones to catch. Yes, he's in. Okay, now if we push this, it should pick him up. Yes. Why is there a zombie pigman? No. Are you kidding me? There is still another wave, so let's try that again. Oh, one of them is already trapped. Yes, he's in the boat. Yes. Yes! All right, come on. If I've done this right, it should go straight into its cell. Okay, come on. No. Oh, not mining fatigue. Yes, I think it's working. We have to break. No, go the other way. No. All right, come on. If we put a button here. Yes, break the boat. And that's the evoker officially trapped. And my helmet's broken. What the hell? Yeah, I think that might have been the easiest mob so far. Anyways, now I want to focus on getting the thunderstorm mobs ticked off. Wait, but it's raining. Is it a thunderstorm though? Yes! Oh my god. We need our trident fast. All right, quick, grab it. All right, first up, we should be able to get the brown mushroom. Oh my god. No! The thunderstorm stopped! And we literally don't have long left until my girlfriend goes on holiday. But even though things were going wrong, the knowledge that we had collected 52 mobs already kept me going. And so I managed to go back and capture the ocelot with a lead. And then I managed to locate the final jungle mob. Hello, Mr. Panda. And we can't put a lead on him. Yes. Why is his neck literally broken? Hopefully he's all right. He seems happy enough with his enclosure already, but let's give him some bamboo and let's upgrade his enclosure even more. Podzol, then a couple of melons, and finally, of course, a lot of bamboo. After the panda, I managed to go on a streak of getting the mobs really easily. So next I traveled to the snowy biome to get both the polar bear and the stray. Then I traveled thousands of blocks to get the camel from my camel paradise. And I also got the husk from a desert. I then managed to trick a silverfish into the nether and trap him in a yellow box. Then next up, I got a glow squid in the exact same way I got a squid earlier. And also finally got a drowned. Not this one though, because it had a trident, which reminded me that I needed to get another mushroom so I'd be ready for the next thunderstorm. And after getting that, I got an enderman, which I thought looked really cursed in a minecart. And then I was also easily able to trap a little purple bug by spamming ender pearls. And finally, to end the streak, I got an insanely annoying cave spider and then stayed awake for 3 Minecraft days so I could trap a phantom. So all of that progress meant that with only 1 day until my girlfriend leaves on holiday, we have just 10 mobs left to collect. They are some of the hardest mobs to collect in the entire game. And of course, one of which is the ghast. But luckily, I think I finally figured out a way to trap one. So first things first, let's grab some materials for its enclosure. And we'll put this guy in the second bottom tier because they are insanely annoying. Right, and now we need to replace these blocks with obsidian so that we can make a giant portal for the ghast to enter its enclosure. Perfect. Now we'll use some ladders and some ender pearls to get on top of the bedrock. We'll build up a bit. And now we build the thing that should make this all possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Ghast Catcher 4000. Wow. This is a design by Google, and apparently it's meant to help us catch a ghast. Because this is built in a soul sand valley, a ghast should spawn. Yes! The ghast has spawned. Okay, it's named. Now we need to get it in a minecart. Okay, it's in the minecart. Now if we click this lever, it should go into the portal. Come on. It went through. Yes! There's a ghast. And I'm going to break this portal so it can't go back through. It kind of looks a little bit weird with the tentacles going through the floor, but we don't have time to worry about that because we have to get the bat and the slime. And both the bat and the slime require a dark place to spawn that's underground level. Wait a second though, because there is a swamp nearby, so we might be able to get a slime from there. Yes, there's a slime. It's a tiny one, but it's still a slime. And that is the slime trapped. The bat was also a nightmare to get. Oh. Stay still. Okay, I think it's trapped in that little area. Maybe if we put some rails there, and then put a rail there, and then put a minecart. Can it get in the minecart? I don't think bats will go in minecarts or boats. We need to get the bat from there to there, and we can't use minecarts or boats. Or leads. We could use the nether though. So similar to what we did with the ghast, if we build the bat's enclosure over here and then replace the back of the enclosure with a nether portal, we should be able to use this to transport the bat into here. So after building the tunnel in the nether to connect the 2 portals and slowly pushing the bat along, yes, I think it went through. Are you kidding me? I left a hole in the enclosure. All right, this time I am not making the same mistake. Slowly but surely, we are progressing. Yes! The bat went through! Break the portal! Let's go! The bat literally can't escape. That was definitely the hardest mob so far. But this next one might be even harder. Because we need to transport a shulker all the way from the end dimension to our tier list. But after placing a lot of rails and a lot of trial and error, I finally trapped one. And after collecting all of the thunderstorm mobs, we only had 1 mob left. The warden. It's so deadly that if we put it in the tier list, it would likely kill all of the mobs. So instead, we've got a special containment unit set up in the nether. Here we are. And there is the portal to the ancient city. Let's do this. Let's collect the final mob. And we're gonna have to do it fast because we've only got like 2 hours until my girlfriend has to leave. Please let this not be the end of my hardcore world. Let's try and get him to spawn somewhere over here. Here we go. All right, there he is. Come on, warden. Follow me. Oh my god, this is one of the scariest things I've ever done. Ow! Where's the portal? I can't see. All right, through here. Why is there a zombie pigman? Oh my god, no. I think he went through. Okay, now we need to be very careful when we go through. Oh my god. It's the other side. There he is. Follow me, Warden. Can't see anything. No, not a gas. That's not what we need right now. Okay, it's in the pen. I need to get him out of there so I can build something in there to keep him alive. Okay, that should be enough time. Now we start running. So this should make noise and keep him attacking it. Because he hates noise. Okay, there we go. All right, quickly, we'll just name tag him. Yes, he's name tagged. I don't know if that makes a difference, but he should follow us in here. And then we'll run around and block it up. Okay, he's in. No. Right, come on. Block it up, block it up. Yes. Yes. Let's go. That's the warden trapped. Oh my god. I think I used about 20 totems. And if I had to put him on a tier, I'd definitely put him on the bottom tier. So we now have a complete tier list of all the mobs in Minecraft. And now it's finally time for my girlfriend's reaction. I wonder which one will be a favorite. Okay, this is every mob in the game.
Wow.
So, now that she'd seen all of Minecraft's mobs, which one was her favorite?
The axolotl, but I like the pink ones.
But in the end, the issues were definitely all worth it because the build just looks so cool. And speaking of builds that look really cool, this nether portal optical illusion has to be one of my favorites. This is my working end portal, but it's actually an illusion. So today we're going to recreate this effect, but with a nether portal instead. And by the end of the video, we'll be able to hop through this portal into the nether. To make this happen, we need to transform 3 areas. The river, land, and even the sky. And I think we're going to start with the river because last I checked, there wasn't water in the nether. Well, at least not without YouTubers. So phase 1 is transforming the river. But first, we need to get rid of all this water. And for that, we need sponges. Getting the sponges took me so much time, but after killing the Elder Guardian, I managed to farm a good amount. Alright, and now that we've got sponges, we can build walls of sand like this. Oh my god, these fish are like right on the line. They are about to lose their home. Placing the sand is definitely what takes the longest. I wonder if there's a faster way. We just need to put this here, and now... Wow, this is working so good. Ow. So I think we'll use this setup for the rest of these lines. Like this, and that, and... Alright, I think it stopped working because this piston can't push that many blocks. So to fix it, we'll just move it down there. And we'll just repeat this process for the rest of the river. Alright, and now the river is completely drained, it's time to start filling it up with lava. But before we do that, we need to make all these layers 1 layer deep, like this area. Nice! Now it's time to add the lava, and I think the lava is really going to bring this illusion to life. So let's go and get some. Ow! Oh, this is so annoying. If only there was some magical item that would make this so much easier. Wait a second. Perfect. This is going to be so much easier. Alright, the lava river is now complete. So this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. But we've still got a lot more to do, so let's move on to phase 2. Transforming all this land. And the first thing we need to do is get rid of all these trees, because I don't think there's any jungle trees in the nether. Yes.
Burn everything, burn.
I guess whilst everything's burning, let's plan out the areas for this build. So I was thinking to the left of the portal, we'll have the warped forest. And then here at the back where the bamboo is, we'll have the basalt delta biome. And then next to that, we'll have the nether wasteland biome with maybe a nether fortress in it. Then next is the soul sand valley, which will look really cool with all the bone blocks. And finally, we'll have a small crimson forest biome just to the right of the portal. Alright, now that we've got our plan, let's get to work. There's a few important things we need. Firstly, we're going to need a bunch of this stuff, and this is literally going to cover the entire area and just make it look exactly like this biome. Okay, that should be good for now. Another thing is these vines. They're quite a distinctive feature of this biome. Do you guys mind? And of course, we need a bunch of these trees, but we can use the mushrooms and just bone meal them into the trees later. All right, that should be good. And now we've somehow got to make this area look like the nether. Okay, so let's first start by extending this bit a little bit out into the lava, just so you can actually see this from the portal a bit more. And then we'll go along the edge and convert all this first. So at this point, I came up with the idea to look at this screenshot and then map out the area that you can actually see through the portal. All right, this is the area that we need to transform. And this little segment is going to be the warped forest. So let's put down all the mycelium. All right, that's the first out of the 5 biomes complete. Now we're moving on to the next biome, which is the basalt delta biome. And luckily, there is one right here. And I think we're going to build it over here because the basalt pillars are kind of like the nether's bamboo. I mean, sort of. We'll start here with some taller spires. Actually, if we make them tall enough, you won't be able to see all that land back there, which will then save us a bunch of time. I think rather than building one pillar at a time, we're going to build the foundations of loads of them, and that way we won't have to take loads of fall damage. Okay, and now we'll build this back layer up. Alright, that's looking good. Now let's build the rest of the spires. And that is the second biome complete. Now onto the nether wastelands biome. So first, we're going to place a blanket of netherrack on this entire area. This would be a lot easier without mobs. And also a lot easier without all this grass. No, no, no! Oh my god, no! Oh my god. Well, there goes 3 minutes of my life. Alright, that's all fixed and all the grass is gone. Let's get back to Operation Netherrack Blanket. And there we go, Operation Netherrack Blanket is complete. And with the final touch of some flowing lava, that is the Nether Wastelands biome complete. Only 2 more to go now, and the next one is the Soul Sand Valley. This illusion is actually looking so cool. So we need to collect some soul sand and some soul soil. And then, of course, we're also going to need a bunch of bone blocks. And now we just fill in this middle area. Then we'll add our bones. Very nice. And now we'll finish the biome off with a sprinkling of these little red bushes that no one cares about. And just like that, we've only got one biome left to do. The Crimson Forest. I mean, to be honest, this biome only has a slither of land in the illusion. So we're not going to need to collect too many blocks. So just a bit of this stuff, a couple of mushrooms, and some vines. Okay, so we just replace all this green grass with this nice red nether grass. All right, and now we decorate the place. And carefully add a couple of trees. We can't put any here because it would block the entire illusion. So maybe let's try here. It kind of blocks all the bones. I think we might have to build our own tree like that one over there. And just like that, all 5 biomes are complete. But before we move on to phase 3, I kind of feel like it's missing something. I can't quite put my finger on it. So let's look in the nether and see if we've missed anything. Ah, right. Structures. Ooh. And I think we'll start with the ruined nether portal. Yeah, that's a lot more nethery. And of course, the final touches, we can put all this gold stuff in this chest. I don't know why this matters, but let's just do it. This ruined nether portal is also kind of pointless because you can't see it at all through this portal. But in my opinion, what really makes this build look cool is definitely the nether fortress and the red sky. They both just help to make this illusion look and feel like the nether. This ruined nether portal is also kind of pointless because you can't see it at all through this portal. But in my opinion, what really makes this build look cool is definitely the nether fortress and the red sky. Now let's move on to the major structure, and for this, we're gonna need our beacon. And here we are, the nether fortress. Now we can just build our beacon here. And hopefully this will work down below. It's working here. No, it looks like it's just a bit too low. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I then gathered all the nether mobs I needed, name tagged them, and put them in their respective biomes. Alright, now that we've got the materials, I think we'll build it on top of that netherrack hill. And we're basically going to build one of those nether fortress bridges. I think that'll work really well with this hill, and it will look really cool in the illusion. So let's get to work. All right, and with that done, I'm pretty happy with the structures in this illusion. But this magma cube has given me an idea. Why don't we get mobs and put them in their respective biomes to really sell this illusion and make it seem like you're actually looking into the nether? Okay, we've got this magma cube. Come with me. Go on, parkour. He's coming. No, this way. Yes! I think he went through. And we'll call this first one Linus. We need to make sure the mobs don't escape from this area, so let's maybe build like a barrier going all the way around. And with a few more of these guys, the land has been completely transformed, so that is phase 2 complete. The only thing that tells us we're not in the nether is the sky. So that's what we're going to transform in phase 3. My plan for this is to convert the sky into a red color by putting a layer of red stained glass in front of the sky. But for this to work, we're going to need a hell of a lot of glass, and I know just where to get it. This is my super smelting asteroid, and it can literally smelt thousands of blocks an hour. The only problem is we don't have much fuel left. Well, we have 0. Wait a second, I think I've got an idea. We might be able to use wood logs as a fuel. Or better yet, we'll be able to use the asteroid to smelt the wood into charcoal. And then we can use that charcoal to smelt all the glass we need. So that's the plan, and the first step is to get lots of wood. Okay, we've got the wood. Let's load it into the super smelter. Okay, now loads and loads of charcoal is being produced. And the entire thing is running on charcoal as well. So we can go and get some sand from our duper. And now we can load up the super smelter. Then after a little bit of waiting, we have loads of glass. But we're still not done because we don't need clear glass. We need red glass. And I just wasted 2 glass. So for this, let's click this red plant loads. Transform it into red dye. And dye all of this glass. All right, perfect. That's all the red stained glass we need. Now it's just figuring out where to actually build it. Okay, so it starts about there. So if we build out to here and then build a line all the way across, it's just figuring out where we actually stop. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that is about high enough. So I guess all that's left to do now is to get building. All right, phase 3 is now complete. I have transformed the sky, which means the illusion is complete. So this is what it looked like at the start, and this is what it looks like now. I remember using a lot of shulker boxes for this build, so it's a good job earlier in the year I made this video. This is my 3,300 day hardcore build, and it's full of lots of epic builds that all have one thing in common. They're made out of lots of blocks, which is a problem because lots of blocks don't fit in my inventory. But there's a solution. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the shulker box. Oh wait, we don't have any. If only we had an unlimited supply. Once we fill this giant shulker box with shulker boxes, we'll have an unlimited supply. So let's get to it. To obtain shulker boxes, we first need to go back to the basics. One shulker box is made from 2 shulker shells and 1 shulker chest in the middle to make a delicious shulker box sandwich. So it looks like we need some wood. And bang, that's 53 chests. And for the second ingredient, we need to head to the end. And here we go, our perfectly transformed end portal. Now we just fly away from the solar system and past the flat earth. We should arrive at an end city. So it's time to extract all the shulker shells. Our first victim. Think you can hide? There's no hiding from lockdown. I get it. You think you're clever. Not very clever anymore. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all the shulkers from this end city. And we have enough to make 8 shulker boxes. There's got to be a faster way of doing this. So I left the end city and threw myself into the world of research, trying to find a way to get thousands of shulker shells. However, I wasn't having any luck, and I was starting to lose hope until I clicked on this video. This is gonna save us so much time. Oh wait, that is a lot of resources. Collecting the resources for this thing took me absolutely ages and included building a really advanced cobblestone generator. And now it's time to build one of the most overpowered shulker farms in the world. Well, definitely in my world. I guess let's just see how far into the void we can go. Okay, I think this is far enough. I guess now we just need a platform to actually put the shulker farm on. So... And now the only thing stopping us from building this farm is these guys. Perfect, and it's time to build. And now we make a 10 by 10 platform. But now it's time for scaffolding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna need a bunch of this. I think we just need to do this all the way around. Okay, next we come down here, place a piston like that, a regular block like this, and a lever here. And now we need to get out of the hole. Then behind here, we are gonna build a observer clock. I'm not exactly sure how to build one of these, but let's just follow the tutorial. Oh, it looks pretty easy actually. It's just perfect. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. We're literally just adding more and more layers to the farm like a sandwich, so the shulkers have the maximum area to spawn. Okay, it's time for another layer, but this one's not going to be like the others. 5 blocks this way. Now we need it a bit wider. Oh, wait, no, not like that. This bit. And then the rest of this can just be filled in with bottom slabs. And now it's time to build the storage system. But I've just realized we forgot to bring our chests. Oh! Alright, so for this, it's important to make sure none of these blocks are spawnable. So basically, no shulker box can move onto it. And I want to extend this a bit from the tutorial and put a few more chests. We need to make sure the additional chests are spawn-proofed as well. I think the shulkers are actually going to teleport to that. We need to find another solution. So I was looking in the comments of the tutorial for some solutions, and this guy suggested using an auto drop system with soul sand, because soul sand isn't a full block, meaning shulkers can't teleport to it. Well then, to the nether we go. I know I should probably fix my shovel, but it should be fine to just get this. But now we should be alright if we surround this all with soul sand. Okay, and now we want to make sure that shulkers can't teleport onto the chests, which means we need to build them under this platform. So this is going to be difficult. No, this is pretty risky.
I'm in danger.
All right, this should be low enough if we can get a block on the side of here. Nice. Okay, and we can just build out this platform. Okay, and then we'll replace all this dirt with bottom slabs. I really hope I don't make a mistake here. All right, I think this should be good enough. If we add buttons to here, it should make it even safer as well. Okay, the storage system is looking good. All right, next we need to do something like this. Get out of the way. So annoying. Now we just get rid of these and place a trapdoor like this. Yes, now the next step is going to get rid of these guys. All right, now if we just fly away and go back, all the Endermen are gone. And now it's back to making the sandwich. Okay, now it's time to build some staircases. Then we do something like... And the same on this side. Ah! How did I miss that jump? Wait, I'm just gonna stop this from making a noise because it's really annoying. Now we place some stairs like this and some levers over here. Okay, now we just put activator rails here, powered rails here. Then we put a temporary one here, then break it, and yes, the activator rails should go on a slope like this. Then we place powered rails up here, go all the way up, break this one, then a slab like that, and same on the other side. Looking good. Now we place slabs on all of this, then a block here, and slabs like this going across. And now another sandwich layer. And from here, we just do the finishing touches to the sandwich. Okay, we're nearly done. There's just a few final things to do. Minecart's there and there. Also, we can put the observer back. Now we need to make sure this lever is turned on like that. We also need to make sure there's no possible blocks the shulker could teleport to. So let's move all these. And we don't have a shovel. Yeah, I'm gonna go get one. Oh, and whilst I'm here, I'll grab a bunch of rails and redstone torches. Okay, this is a lot better. Okay, the farm is ready. Now it's time for Operation Shulker Collection. This operation is going to have multiple steps, and step number 1 is building a railway all the way from here to the end city. Wait, where did you get that block from? Anyways, this end is done. Now it's just the end city end. But before we do this, let's make sure to use our potion of invisibility. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Right, now we'll continue like normal up until the end city. Wait, why are they shooting at me? I've got invisibility on. Maybe they can see my armor? We need to be careful this doesn't run out. Right, now we need to build some kind of pickup system. Wait, what? And we need to use the potion of regen to make sure they don't hurt each other. All right, so we need to build something like this. Yes, he's going to the farm. Please let this work. He's making his way across the bridge. It says in the tutorial it can take up to 5 minutes to get in the right place. So we'll just give it that time. Yes, it's finally in the right place in the farm. Now we can just delete all of this. And all that's left to do now is start the farm. Let's see how many shulker shells we can get in 1 hour. Okay, it's the next day. It's been about 12 hours. Let's see how many shulker shells we've got. Oh my god. Yeah, that's enough shulker shells for 4,000 shulker boxes. So that means one part of the recipe is now ticked off. All we need to do now is somehow get 4,000 chests. And we're gonna do this by following this tutorial to build one of the most overpowered wood farms in the game. Yeah, this build needed a lot of honey blocks. So after using my honey farm and gathering the rest of the resources, I built a really OP wood farm and let it do its thing. Alright, I just got back from the gym. Let's see how much wood we got. Oh my god, yes. And the same on the other side as well. Now we can finally craft all the shulker boxes we need. So finally, after hours of collecting resources, making these farms, and using these farms, it's finally time to craft the shulker boxes. That's 5 shulkers of shulker shells. Oh my god. And that is kind of hard to say. Now let's convert all of this wood into chests. Well, first we need to make a crafting table. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. And finally, we have all the shulker shells, all the chests. Now let's combine them into shulker boxes. How many shulker boxes does it take to fill a shulker? Let's fill it up. I have heard stories that this has broken some people's worlds, but let's hope that doesn't happen. And let's make sure not to put our firework one in here, because without it, we won't be able to get home. Wow, this is the most shulker boxes I've ever had. And after another hour of shulker box placing, we have finally done it. This shulker box stores over 7 million items. Wait a second, where's my rocket shulker? No! I remember being so scared about building this farm because I thought it would be really complicated. But it actually wasn't that hard and it works so well. The hard part was definitely getting the shulkers into the farm. Right now, it's been about 10 months since we finished this build. So let's do a little update and see how many shulker boxes we've actually used. And in 10 months, we've used 76 shulker boxes. That is a lot, but it's nothing compared to the amount of shulker boxes we've got here. It's also not a lot compared to the amount of camels we collected in this video. I can't actually remember where I built this video. All right, we're finally here. It was 50,000 blocks away. And of course, this is the video I made for when the camel was released in 1.20. And to be honest, I remember really enjoying this video. This is a camel. It's Minecraft 1.20's newest mob, and I want to be the first person to get 1,000 camels in a hardcore Minecraft world. And of course, to store 1,000 camels, we're gonna have to create a massive camel paradise with everything a camel needs. But to make that happen, we need to find our first camel. I'm not really sure how far to go. I just know we need to be thousands of blocks away from our base. Come on, we're nearly there. Okay, I think here will do. Now from here, we need to find ourselves a desert. The reason it's important to find a desert is camels only spawn in desert villages. Yeah, this is a bit too small of a desert. Wait, let's go! It's a desert. There's got to be a village. Yes! Oh my god! Let's go! We have ourselves a camel. Oh my god, I am on a camel. These things are so tall. Imagine what 1,000 of them is going to look like. Speaking of which, to get more camels, we're going to need to breed them, which requires 2 camels. So for now, this guy can get in the hole. 1 camel down, 1 camel to go. Come on, there's got to be another village. Yes, and another camel. Perfect. Wait, but how are we going to transport this camel to the other village? All we need is some cacti, and hopefully... Yes, the camels should follow us, and they also eat it. We have a long journey ahead of us. I think I'll call this guy Roger. No, not again. Transporting camels was always so hard because they sit down so much. They're literally the laziest mob I've ever seen. Let's just test it out quickly. All right, come this way. Don't sit down. Don't you dare sit down. Oh my god! So now we can finally feed these guys some cactus. and hopefully create a baby camel. Oh my god, this guy is so cute. But if we're gonna do that like 1,000 times, we're gonna need about 2,000 cactus. And I'm not even sure there's that much in the entire desert. What are we gonna do? This calls for a massive cactus farm. This cactus farm needed so many materials that I didn't have, so I had to spend hours collecting all of the resources. And now it's building time. Let's make this interesting. If I don't finish building the farm in 20 minutes, then I have to give a random person in my Discord server a shout out. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. All right, first thing we need to do is get glass and make a perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we need to add a bunch of sand. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. Then we need to do a pattern like this. Oh my god, what? No, I keep messing up. Oh my god, what is that? There's a ravine under the build. No. Oh my god. No, this is really gonna cost us a lot of time. Wait, why don't we just build it on the grass instead of putting dirt under it? Oh no, this is gonna cost us so much time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to do the sand pattern again. Nice, we're making good progress. All right, nice. Now we dig up these. Come on. And now we need to make the collection system under the farm. Come on. I'm going to place some blocks here. Connect these holes up. Oh no, we've only got like 2 minutes left. Oh, we have to go sleep. Come on. And we just had water there, there. Oh no, the time's going to run out. And there's no way we're going to be able to finish this farm. We have failed. All right, so shout out to Percival and J-Bear. Now let's finish this farm. And just like that, we have 1,000 cactus per hour cactus farm. I also had to fly home and get ourselves a Fortune 3 pickaxe. So in a minute, we can build our giant camel enclosure. But first, we need to bring the camels here. Now, this is going to be hard because we still don't have a saddle. And this is no longer the camel hole. If I grab some cactus. Come on, camels.
Hello there.
Time to go to your new home. Let's go. Oh my god, these guys take up so much space and there's only 3 of them. I wonder if 1,000 of them will crash my PC. No, don't sit down. Well, I think we're leaving a camel behind. Okay, and now that we've got 2 camels here, we can start to breed them again. 1 cactus for you and 1 for you. And we now have 4 camels. So whilst we're waiting for these guys to be able to breed again, let's build them an awesome enclosure. Perfect. Wait, how did he escape? Wait, what? Camels can walk on walls. I guess we have to make them too high. I'm into the enclosure. Oh my god, even the baby ones can go over it. Let's make sure they're nice and secure. And there we go. The camels are nice and secure. But because these walls have to be too high, it requires double the amount of sandstone. So I think we'll just upgrade the enclosure as we get more and more camels. So for a little while, everything was going well. The cactus farm was producing a lot of cactus, and I was making good progress with breeding up the camels. But that's when I realized getting to 1,000 camels wasn't going to be as easy as I thought. You see, each camel has a 5-minute cooldown before it can breed again. That doesn't sound too bad, right? But you also have to consider each camel takes 20 minutes to grow up so that it can be bred with other camels. And consequently, it took us 40 minutes to get 8 camels. Meaning continuing at this rate, 1,000 camels would take us over 3 entire days to get. So I guess the only thing we can do is work as fast as we can. However, I soon realized that the more camels we have, the more camels we can get in each breeding cycle, meaning it's going to take a lot less time than I thought. All right, so we now have 72 camels, but I don't think this enclosure is going to fit anymore. So the plan is to upgrade this tiny enclosure into a camel's paradise. It will be filled with everything a camel could ever want, and it's going to be massive, so it will have plenty of room for our 1,000 camels. And we are done with the first layer. Now let's do the second. This one's going to take even longer, but it's going to make it look so much cooler. And there we go. The camel protection wall is complete and it's absolutely massive. Be free, camels, be free. Go explore your new enclosure. There's so much room for activities. Hopefully the wall is fully camel proof, but let's just see. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so I'm controlling the camel and I can get up this bit, but I don't think regular camels are smart enough to do that on their own. maybe I was wrong. No! No, come back! Camel, no! We're losing camels! We can't have this. We need to fix it. It only happens when the fences are on the corners, so if we just replace them, that should fix it. And now the wall is 100% camel-proof. So before we move on to step 2 of our camel paradise plan, let's get closer to 1,000 camels. Oh, wow. This cactus farm is so good. Okay, this baby camel is my 120th camel, but that means we're still only 12% of the way to 1,000 camels. So we'll have to come back to breeding them later, but for now, it's time to move on to step 2 of our camel paradise plan. I want to build pyramids like the ones in Egypt, so my camel paradise really feels like the desert. And thankfully, we have a bunch of sandstone left over from building the walls. To make this more interesting, here are some facts about camels that you probably didn't know. Camels are 3 blocks tall, so when you ride them, smaller mobs like zombies and husks can't reach you. It's actually pretty OP. Camels can also swim in 3 deep water without kicking you off. This will be very important later. Finally, camels have cool floppy ears when you ride them with a saddle. Yeah, this is definitely the best one. And that is the pyramid complete. But before we make it look really cool, I've spotted these camels escaping our area. So quickly, we need to improve our walls. Alright, now the wall is 100% camel proof. We just have to somehow bring all these camels back. In total, there was 34 camels that escaped, and I managed to return every single one of them safely back to our camel paradise. Now I can finally decorate the pyramid. And now with this done, it's nearly time to move on to step 3 of the plan. But first, I think it's time we got closer to that 1,000 camel goal. Okay, that's about 400 camels. Now let's move on to step 3 of the camel paradise plan, which of course is to build a camel oasis for all the camels to refill their hum. So for this, we're gonna need 2 buckets of water. And now we need a big hole in the ground. So with a bit of magic, subscribe to Lockdown Life. Wow, that was pretty easy. Now we need some dirt. And we're just gonna put a layer of this one away from the top. Excuse me, Mr. Camel. Can you get out of the hole, please? I built a massive cactus and a camel statue. And finally, I'm gonna add an island in the middle for the most elite camels. And of course, this is only 3 deep, so a camel can walk in it without kicking me off. And whilst we're waiting for some camels to join the island, let's get closer to 1,000 camels, because we're still only 40% of the way there. So, after tens of hours of planning, building, and breeding, the camel paradise is now fully complete and occupied by over 1,000 camels. And I'm still getting over 40 FPS because my new PC is a beast. I think my favorite part of this video was the camel facts, and also when the camels had a great escape and managed to escape past the wall. As you can see, 1,000 camels didn't really lag my PC, but 1,000 sniffers definitely did. Oh my god, yeah, it's definitely a lot laggier around here. So, sniffers are in Minecraft now, and I want lots of them, but I have none. How are we gonna fix this? I've got a plan. We're gonna find a sniffer egg, hatch it, and duplicate it until we get 1,000 sniffers. Then we're gonna create a sniffer sanctuary big enough for all of them to enjoy. But to get our first sniffer, we need this brush. Nice, and now we need over 1,000. Only 40% of the way there. So, after tens of hours of planning, building, and breeding, the camel paradise is now fully complete and occupied by over 1,000 camels. And I'm still getting over 40 FPS because my new PC is a beast. I think my favorite part of this video was the camel facts, and also when the camels had a great escape and managed to escape past the wall. As you can see, 1,000 camels didn't really lag my PC, but 1,000 sniffers definitely did. Oh my god, yeah, it's definitely a lot laggier around here. So, sniffers are in Minecraft now, and I want lots of them, but I have none. How are we gonna fix this? I've got a plan. We're gonna find a sniffer egg, hatch it, and duplicate it until we get 1,000 sniffers. Then we're gonna create a sniffer sanctuary big enough for all of them them to enjoy. But to get our first sniffer, we need this brush. Nice, and now we need to find a warm ocean biome. Come on. Yes, we're here. Okay, now we need to look for suspicious sun. Excuse me. And it looks like this. Now we just use our brush on it, and we got wheat. Oh my god, we have our very first sniffer egg. Okay, now let's do that for the rest of this area. Emeralds. Pottery shard. Oh my god, let's go. A second one. So now I'm going to place these eggs here, and now we wait an uncertain amount of time for these eggs to hatch. Let's go! Our first sniffer out of the 1,000 sniffers we're gonna have. It's sniffing already. Let's go! Our second sniffer! Wait a second, but how do we breed these guys? They've definitely got to grow up first. Oh my god, they're massive. But now, how do we breed them? But that's when I discovered the only way to breed sniffers is by using torch flowers. And the only way to get them is from sniffers digging them up. So it looks like we need to use these guys to build an awesome sniffer farm. But first, let's upgrade this enclosure. Now we can say goodbye to the pink sheep, and yes. Oh yeah, this is the pink sheep that I used in the rarest items video. That's one sniffer, and that's both sniffers in the enclosure. It doesn't look like much right now, but remember, this is only version 1, and the final version of this enclosure is gonna be insane and have everything a sniffer could ever want. But now it's time to build the torchflower seed farm, and for it, we're gonna need a lot of resources. And thankfully, we have everything we need in here. Alright, we've got everything we need to build this farm. And I think here is a pretty good place to build it. So let's flatten the area. Now let's build the area where the farming sniffers will actually stand. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, and before we fill it in, let's build the collection system underneath that will actually collect all the torch flowers. Okay, let's test if this works. Oh wait, we should probably power the rails first. How do we do that? I guess we have to go underneath. Yes. Okay, now if we turn this into a hopper minecart and put it on the tracks, we have a fully working collection system. Wait a second, the sniffer still got more torch seeds. Now we have 2, we can breed them. Let's go! This is so cool. And we have our 3rd sniffer egg. Ooh, this might be useful for the farm. So let's quickly finish this bit up. And add some glass walls around it. Now we have a fully functioning sniffer farm. All we're missing is the sniffer. Oh, these sniffer eggs take ages to hatch. In fact, they take even longer than I thought. Each sniffer egg takes 20 minutes to hatch, meaning if we hatched 1 egg at a time, it would take over 2 weeks to get 1,000 sniffers. And I literally don't have that long because next week I'm meant to be recording another video. So yeah, we're in trouble. I do remember hearing something about moss and that it helps the eggs hatch faster. I guess that's our only option. Hopefully this actually works and I'm not just making this up. All right, let's see if this helps. Let's go! Our 3rd sniffer! So it turns out moss actually makes sniffer eggs hatch 2 times faster. And that factor, along with us hatching multiple eggs at the same time, should make getting 1,000 sniffers in our time frame possible, but it's still gonna be really hard. Let's say goodbye to this stinky first enclosure. And now that it's gone, let's work on step 1 of our insane sniffer sanctuary, which is gonna be building a sniffer protection wall around this entire area. And the sniffer protection wall is complete. We also now have 5 sniffers and 1 egg hatching, but we've still got a long way to go to fill up this massive area with sniffers. And that's 2 more sniffers. Wow, this is taking a long time. So I think I'll just AFK and let the torch flowers build up. Right, that's a lot of seeds. Give me lots of eggs. All right, there's 4 eggs, but we've still got 30 seeds, so let's see how many we can get. And we now have 44 fully grown sniffers. So the farm is now full. But before we start populating this area with sniffers, we need to build a place to hatch sniffer eggs. And luckily, that is exactly what step 2 is in our sniffer sanctuary plan. I built the perfect hatching sanctuary for these sniffer eggs, and of course, they had to have music. Whilst waiting for the eggs to hatch, I worked on making this enclosure a sniffer paradise. I built a sniffer playground that even had a water slide and a trampoline. Alright, come on sniffers, let's try out the playground. What do you want to try out first? Maybe the trampoline? I don't think they're very good at the trampoline. These sniffers might not have liked the playground, but I was determined to breed more. And hopefully one of them will like it. I also built this museum that displayed a sniffer pot, which was extremely hard to get. So with step 5 of the plan complete, that means we've only got one step left before we get to 1,000 sniffers. And that is building a giant sniffer statue to watch over all of the sniffers. Oh, and by the way, this statue is going to be 1 pixel per block. So it's going to be absolutely massive, meaning we're going to breed up the sniffers at the same time. Hopefully this doesn't crash my PC. Here we go. And so, after hours and hours of breeding, hatching, and building, the sniffer enclosure is complete with over 1,000 sniffers. We have a fully working sniffer farm, an amazing hatching area, a playground for the sniffers to enjoy, as well as the almighty sniffer pot, and finally, the giant sniffer statue. One thing I was thinking when I was recording this video is that I wish sniffers were just a little bit more useful. They don't really do anything apart from give you these seeds. From 1,000 sniffers to traveling 200 million blocks. This video was the 3rd traveling video I've done in the series. So at this point, I think I knew what I was doing. But traveling to every corner of the world wasn't going to be easy. 200 million blocks. That's the same distance as flying around the Earth 5 times. Or the distance I'm going to have to travel to see every corner of the world border. How am I going to do it? Well, that all starts with this horse. And that's where this comes in. The horse speed measuring machine 5000. Have I ever tested myself in this thing? I'm not sure. Oh, I got 7. Let me show you how it works. This will be horse number 1. Come on. Yes. So now we just run in a straight line along here and it will tell us the horse's exact speed. 9 blocks per second, which is actually quite bad. So now the search is on for the faster horses. So let's try horse number 2. Yes. Uh-oh, this guy doesn't feel very fast. All right, what's he gonna get? Oh my God, 7 blocks per second. Ooh, horse number 5 already feels quite fast, but let's see just how fast he is. 10 blocks per second, you can stay in the pen. But we're gonna need a lot faster than 10 blocks per second because I made a bet with my brother Gamers. So wait a second, you think it's impossible for me to see all 4 corners in 7 days?
Yeah, obviously.
So if he wins the bet, he gets to upload a video on my 2nd channel shouting him out. But if I win the bet, he has to admit in this video that I'm the better Minecraft player. I really want to win this bet, but 7 days to see every corner is going to be very hard. Horse number 9. Ooh, yes! Oh my God, 12 blocks per second. That is very good. If we can get another one of these, we can breed 2 of them together and hopefully maybe get a 13 block per second horse. All right, this guy is horse number 25, I think. And I have a pretty good feeling about this one. Look how fast he is. He's just moving around all over the place, but he's kind of hard to tame. Come on. Yes. Oh my God, this guy feels fast. Here we go. Oh, let's go. A 13 block per second horse. That means if we can get another one of these, we might even be able to get a 14 block per second horse. So as the hours tick down on our bet, that's what I did for the rest of the evening until this happened. All 4 of these horses scored 13 blocks per second. They are literally the fastest horses I have ever seen. After hours of breeding the 13 block per second horses, this finally happened. Oh my God! Yes! 14 blocks per second. How is that even possible? Oh, let's go! This guy is insane. Wait a second. If 14 was possible, does that mean over 14 is? Because literally 1 block per second faster could save us tens of hours. All right, so if we use this guy and breed him with a 13 block per second horse, maybe we can get another 14? Could this be the one? Oh my God, really? Did that actually just happen? Did it actually happen? Oh my God, let's go. We have an over 14 block per second horse. That is absolutely insane. But before we use this horse to get to our first corner of the map, I think we should make banners to place in each corner to show that I've explored the entire world. Nice. All right, now the fastest way to travel is gonna be on the nether roof. So let's build ourselves a nether portal. And the reason we're gonna travel on the nether roof is this horse is about 15 blocks per second in the overworld, which means in the nether, it travels at 120 blocks per second because 1 block in the overworld equals 8 blocks in the nether. All right, let's go. We've got no time to waste because we've only got about 160 hours left of our bear. All right, so it's been 2 hours. Let's see just how far in the overworld we got. And reluctantly, that's when I realized that it would literally take over 600 hours using the horse method to get to every single corner of the world border. So I had no other choice to turn back. And on the way back, I realized we didn't even have a return method. So it would take literally over 1,000 hours to do it this way. My new method was to use elytras, but traveling 200 million blocks would use way too many rockets. So my solution? To slow down time. I built a machine that would literally slow down the game, so each rocket will last way longer. This is the Boat Spammer 3000. I'll explain how it works later, but all you need to know is this is the reason traveling 200 million blocks might actually be possible. But to make it work, we've got a lot to do. First, I filled up the machine with loads of boats. Alright, so that is all the boats. But before we turn this thing on and get traveling our 200 million blocks, it's time for step 2, which is gathering the rockets and elytras we'll need. And just like in the last traveling video, I got my hands on loads of elytras. And for the next step, I built a chunk loader to keep my machine running when I was away. Oh my god, it's loading the chunk. Perfect. Okay, it's time to turn on the machines. Our world is about to get very laggy. Okay, so it's spamming all the boats, which is going to slow down our game ticks. Okay, let me just demonstrate how this works. So you see we're at Y level 81, and usually one of these rockets would take us up 80 blocks. So we'd get to about 160. But if I do it now that it's getting a bit laggier, you can see that it takes us much higher than 160, and it's literally only gonna get more and more powerful. And after one rocket, we're at 650. Time is moving so slow right now. Yeah, even the sun's moving slower. Look at that. It just lags back into place. Oh no, it literally takes ages to eat food. Time is so slow. It was then time to go onto the nether roof and start my journey. 10,000 blocks. Let's go! Oh, and it might be at this point that you're wondering, how am I actually gonna get back? Well, I did build this ender pearl stasis chamber before I left, but the way I'm gonna activate it is gonna be really cool. But you'll have to wait until we get to the first corner to find out what it is. Let's go! 1 million diagonal blocks. All right, it's now literally the next day, and we're coming up on 2,750,000 diagonal blocks away. But we are just about to run out of height. Wait, where's the bedrock? Oh. Nice. If my calculations are correct, this should bring us out straight on the first corner. Oh my god, it's still so laggy. Please work. Please don't crash my PC, please. Learning terrain. Oh my god, that is the corner of my world. I am literally standing in the very corner block of my world. And now for our very first banner. We've done it! 1 out of the 4 corners. We've still got a lot of blocks to travel. But now comes the question, how am I gonna get back? Well, like I said earlier, it's got something to do with that stasis chamber I built back at spawn. And you see, I'm in quite a unique situation because I live with my brother who's also a Minecraft YouTuber. And if I just press escape and click this open to land button and start land world, it turns my single player world into a private local server. And the perk of that is my brother gamers will be able to join. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to do this kind of thing where someone's joined another person's hardcore world and activated something, but it's actually so much easier than building a machine like I did in the 120 million block video. Are you ready?
Yes. I think.
Okay, join my hardcore world.
Okay, I'm joining.
All right, so you should be at spawn, right?
Yes, I'm next to a portal.
Okay, you see that big machine? It should have some boats in it. It's
yeah.
Like a machine. Behind it, there should be a trapdoor.
Oh, yeah.
Ender pearl.
Okay, yeah, I see this.
Whenever you're ready, do a countdown and click it, and I should be teleported all the way across from the corner of the map back to spawn.
Okay.
I really hope this works.
Is this a lot of pressure?
Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, I'm back. Alright, but now we've still got no time to waste because we still have that bet with gamers. I repeated the entire flying process, but this time towards a different corner of the map. Alright, it's portal time. And hopefully this should be corner number 2. It is a mesa biome. We must find the corner. Yes, the corner of the world. Oh my god. Speaking of which, it's time to place our banner. Oh yeah. Gamers, take it away. Let's go. You guys know the drill by now. This should be high enough. This time we're going to -X and -Z. So we need to get this lined up with 135. There we go. So I'll see you guys in about 30 hours when we reach the corner. All right, here we are, the third corner. What's it gonna look like? Ooh, a lush cave biome. Oh, and the corner is right here. Yeah, we should probably put it on the surface though. Oh my god, this is gonna take ages to mine up. I remember coming out of the cave at this part of the video and being so annoyed. Getting to the surface was not fun. Here we go. Yes, the surface. Wait, the corner is literally an ocean biome. Wait, can you place stuff on the world border? No. I guess we can just put some obsidian here and then our banner. There we go. We have officially been to the third corner, which means there's only one corner left to do. Whenever you're ready, gamers.
Hello there.
So, as of right now, we only have about 10 hours left of our bet. So I'm not sure how this is going to be possible, but let's give it a go. Now we are heading to the very last corner. Yeah, so during my 30-hour plus flight, I came to the realization that we had 100% lost our bet with gamers. But in doing so, we have nearly explored my entire Minecraft world by traveling over 300 million blocks. That is absolutely insane. And just as I was about to light the final portal, it was clear I couldn't have done any of this without my brother gamers. So gamers, congrats on winning the bet, and you can now post whatever you want on my second channel. But now, let's finally complete this challenge. All right, here we are, and let's go! We've literally explored my entire world and seen every corner of the world border. That is insane. All right, gamers, you can teleport me back now. Gamers? No! But to this day, Gamer still hasn't posted anything on my second channel. And he's had 5 months to do it. But to be fair, he is working on a massive video. And speaking of massive videos, they don't get much bigger than this. This is an ocean monument, and this is my upgraded ocean monument. I think it looks a lot cooler. So that got me thinking, why don't we upgrade every structure in Minecraft? Some of these builds are gonna look insanely cool. So let's get started by upgrading the Bastion Remnant. So for this, we're gonna need to collect all these blocks. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, let's try and be a little bit safer. Okay, and now that we've got all the materials, we need to find a good place to build it. Wow, this place is absolutely perfect. Yeah, I definitely didn't just build this. But anyways, my idea for this transformation is to turn a regular bastion into more of a nether castle. So let's get to work. And whilst I'm building, let me tell you why I'm actually doing this. You see, my brother has always thought he's a better builder than me. I mean, he literally built this clock tower from scratch in survival. And he's called a lot of my builds bad. So to prove to him that I'm actually a good builder, I'm going to show him all the finished upgraded structures. So they really need to look good. Oh, why does it look so bad? Why don't we start with the easier structures and work our way up to the harder structures? Hopefully this way we can improve our confidence and maybe even increase our skills as a builder. So first up, let's transform the ruined nether portal. My first idea with this is to make it bigger, because everyone knows bigger is always better. So we'll grab some obsidian, and the biggest the portal can actually be is 23 by 23. So I guess we'll build that. Perfect. That is gonna be one big portal. Why is it square? Now let's add some crying obsidian. All right, and now let's break some more obsidian for the gaps. Oh, how I love breaking obsidian. Now to upgrade the decorations. I love how the nether sort of leaks into the overworld, but I don't like how it's only this basic nether biome. So I'm going to change this one biome into all the nether biomes. And to do this, we need to collect them. Okay, and now we just place the biomes around the structure. And it's really important we make it blend into the surroundings. And then we decorate the biome. That's the crimson biome. On the other side, we'll have the warped forest biome. Next up is the soul sand valley with a very miniature fossil. Then the basalt delta biome. Add a little bit of lava. And finally, the nether wastelands biome. Add some more decoration. And so that's all the biomes added. So now we've only got a few things left to do. I changed the stone bricks into black stone bricks because they look a lot cooler. And I replaced the gold blocks with netherite blocks just to flex. And finally, I doubled the chest and added something inside to make it a little bit more rare. And so that is the ruined portal upgraded. So with the ocean monument included, we've now upgraded 2 out of the 26 Minecraft structures. Yeah, we've got a long way to go if I still want to prove that I'm a good builder to my brother. So let's head to the desert to upgrade our next structure, the desert pyramid. So for this one, I'm going to try and be a bit more creative. And step number 1 is changing all this sandstone into blackstone. You might not be able to tell yet, but I'm actually transforming this desert temple into a nuclear desert temple. It's looking really cool already, but step 2 is changing all this orange stuff into lime green concrete. So we're going to need some lime green dye. Then we combine these dyes, and we'll use this to make some lime concrete powder, which we can duplicate using this machine. And now we'll use this machine to turn it into concrete. Nice. I definitely didn't nearly die to a creeper. Oh my god, no! Anyways, for the next step, I'm going to use some yellow and black concrete to make this look a bit more nuclear. Okay, I think it's very clear this is a nuclear desert pyramid. But to upgrade it even more, let's add some blocks there. We can add a beacon here and some lime green glass. That looks even better. Now I want to add some cracks in the ground. Hopefully this is going to look really cool. Little did I know at this point that this video was going to take over 2 weeks to record. Just for reference, a normal video takes me about a week. So that's another structure upgraded. Now it's time to move on to the slightly harder structures. And for that, it's time to head to the end dimension. And I think you'll be able to guess what it is. It's an end city. I'm looking right at an end city. And I've got a really cool idea for it. But for it to work, we need to find 2 end cities that are close together. Ooh. Yes! Oh, they'll definitely do. Now, first things first, we can kill all the shulkers in this city. Ow, they kind of hurt. This build took so long that I regretted starting it, but at the end of it, I think it looked really cool. This is my upgraded end city. Yeah, I think it looks a little bit better than that. I then upgraded a zombie spawner, a shipwreck, and a mine shaft, as well as a few others. So for the village upgrade, there is a bit of a story. I've traded with villagers in this world thousands of times. And that got me thinking, villagers must be extremely rich, but their houses really don't show it. So we're gonna change that and reveal just how rich the villagers actually are. Anyways, for this, we're gonna need a hell of a lot of emeralds. Luckily for us, we have the most OP emerald farm in the game.
Wow.
This build was so expensive that I was only able to do it because of this farm. One of the best raid farms possible that gives an insane amount of emeralds. And this really OP gold farm that I made when I did the 1 million gold award. And now that we've got all our materials, the first thing I'm going to do is replace all the grass with emerald blocks. This is going to be so expensive. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought. Yay! Now, believe it or not, fossils actually count as Minecraft structures. So, I'm gonna have to upgrade them. And for this, I'm gonna build a massive human ribcage. And I should be pretty good at this because I actually did human biology at university until I dropped out to play the block game. Alright, somehow I have made it look half decent. And I'm pretty happy with because that took me a while. Although I did do biology at university, this was still really hard to build at this scale, and I'm pretty sure I had to rebuild it like 5 different times. And this next upgrade has brought me to the stronghold. At least I hope it has. Okay, here's the stronghold. Yes, the portal room. These things are actually like mazes. So why don't we build an actual maze with the end portal in the center? And to make it easier, I'm gonna build it up in the air so that when you get to the center, you can easily drop down to the portal. Alright, now it's time to build the actual maze. This will be the entrance, and now we'll start building the layers of walls. And we'll just try and make this maze as hard as possible. I'm pretty sure this build started the idea for my maze video. So that is the stronghold upgraded. After this, I upgraded the woodland mansion, an ancient city, an abandoned village, and finally the bastion. Whilst I was completing this final upgrade, my mind was occupied by 3 questions. Will gamers actually like this build? Will he appreciate the insane amount of time it took to upgrade every structure in the game? Will he admit I'm actually a decent builder? Well, with the bastion fully upgraded, it was time to find out. Hello, gamers.
Hello.
So you know how we used to do 100 days videos together? In them, you'd always build the base because, well, I was a bad builder.
Yes.
I just spent the last 2 weeks upgrading every Minecraft structure, and I want you to judge them. You ready?
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh my god, that looks sick. Whoa! Okay, I admit it, you've definitely gotten better at building.
Let's go! So, gamers thinks I'm a decent builder. Well, I think this video might have let him down, because this is the video I regret most from this year. I feel like I could have made some of these planets look a lot cooler, and maybe even made each of them a bit bigger. Overall, I just feel like this video was a bit rushed, and I could have had a better storyline. Feel like I could have made some of the planets look a lot cooler, because in my opinion, the build doesn't really look that cool. 63 biomes are in Minecraft, and for every single one, I'm gonna build a planet. And by the end of the video, we'll have a galaxy of planets with every biome. And trust me, it's gonna look so cool. But to get to that, we need to start on our first planet, the Ice Spikes planet. This planet's gonna look really cool, and for it, we need packed ice, regular ice, and a bunch of snow. Now, to get to the point where we actually want to build the planet, we're going to need a bunch of dirt. Nice. Okay, and now the plan is to get into the end and build away from the solar system. So we have a nice big area to build our galaxy. Okay, so we'll start at Uranus and we'll just build out from here. All right, this looks like a good place, so let's put down some water. That is kind of scary. Now we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. And this is where we're going to start building the planet. All right, for the actual planet itself, we're going to use a mixture of snow and regular ice. All right, I know what you're thinking. This looks nothing like the Ice Spikes biome. I mean, we've got the ice, but we're missing the spike. Don't mind me just building a massive spike through a planet. And that's the Ice Spike planet complete. I then made a planet for the plains biome, desert biome, meadow biome, and my own custom biome. This planet is going to be called the Capitalist planet. It's entirely centered around money, so that means this planet is going to be quite expensive to build. We're going to need a bunch of this, some of this, and a whole bunch of this. All right, let's do this. We now need to make some luxurious trees. These are some expensive leaves. Right, I really hope this looks like a tree. I'd say that's a pretty good tree. For the next couple of hours, I grinded, building biome after biome and drinking coffee after coffee to keep me awake. Until finally, the galaxy was complete. Thank you so much for watching. Watch this video next. However, this video was right at the start of the year, and thankfully, my videos have improved a lot since then. And a prime example of that is my most recent video. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. This is Minecraft's most impossible maze, and if my friends reach the inside of it, they win $1,000. However, all of this is going to happen in 7 days, and as of right now, we haven't even built the maze. So first things first, let's lay down the outline of the maze. Oh my god, this is absolutely absolutely massive. This right here is gonna be the entrance. And now in the rest of this space, we can add so many tricks, dead ends, and traps to make this the most impossible maze in all of Minecraft. So first up, right as they go in, I want them to have as many choices as possible. And hopefully they make the wrong one. So they can go left, they can go right, and we'll even make it so they can go straight forward. I'm literally gonna make this maze so impossible. One of my favorite traps in the maze was the most brutal one, a TNT minecart trap. Just look at how effective it is. Yep, it works. I covered this area in pressure plates, and I was really looking forward to catching someone out with this. And this is only the first of 16 traps that are designed to make this maze basically impossible and save me $1,000. I really like how the video progresses nicely, and you can see how there's a lot more cool stuff to come. I littered the maze with some of the coolest traps I could think of, including a nether portal that leads to a maze in the nether. Some of my other traps included tripwires, parkour, and powdered snow traps. I even built this huge tree to force my friends into making the wrong choices when navigating through the maze. As you can see, the maze is still very incomplete. And in about 10 hours, one of my YouTube friends is gonna come and test the maze. So it's time to complete this maze. Oh, this is taking so long. And so with the maze complete, it was time to see how it would fare without the hardest traps added. All right, hello Chazza.
Hello Lockdown.
I also really like including other people like Chazza, Gamers, and Gilf in my videos because it just makes it a lot more fun. You'll have 10 minutes to complete this massive maze, and the rules are that you can't use third person, and also you have to set your spawn to this bed, which you've just done, I think. And because we're now in survival, if you die, you'll respawn at the bed. So try not to die to any of the traps.
Traps?
10 minutes starts now.
Let's go! How big is this, like, block-wise? It's like 500 by 500?
I'm pretty sure it's like, I think it's 100 by 100. Or it's like 150 by 150.
Ah. No, I'm not taking slowness. Oh! I think my strategy is just to get to the tree. I think that's over there.
You're going the wrong way then.
Oh, we've got some snow. Where is quartz? Snow. That's snow problem.
Wait, what? Why did I leave a hole there?
Is that part of it? Or?
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yep.
Let's go. There's no way he's making. Oh no! I thought I could just run to another portal and I'd be through.
Nah, that's amazing. The nether.
Why am I back at the beginning?
It was funny when Chazza was actually doing the maze because it showed up until 10 minutes and then it actually took him 17 more minutes to get from here to the actual center. And I'm pretty sure he died in here about 8 times. Also a fun fact, for the thumbnail, I had to make each one of these walls 2 taller, and I also changed the center from diamonds to a sort of Finnish flag. But then finally, the maze was ready. All right, guys, so you'll have 30 minutes to get to the diamonds in the center of the maze. Whoever gets there first wins the $1,000.
This is going to be me then.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I'm off.
30 minutes starts now. I am muting. Oh, he's found a nether portal. He's going through it.
Oh, there's bits in the nether.
Gibbs found some snow.
No, I'm stuck. Okay. How do I get out?
Yes, die.
Ah!
All right, where is Gilf? Oh, Gilf chose the right one this time. Oh my god, he's just skipped so much of the maze.
Oh no. What is it? What? Oh no.
You can do it. Oh, he's making it. Nice.
No!
This mine trap was definitely one of my favorite traps, along with the button trap, because it was so funny when gamers realized what happened. Time is running out, but he's going to test them all. He's testing them. He found one.
Whoa.
He's gone through, and he's gone backwards in the maze. Gilf was literally ahead of gamers for most of the maze, but at the end, somehow gamers figured out the right way to go.
Yes!
Gamers has won the $500. Oh no, and Gilf was watching it through the window. So that was the best of my hardcore world in 2023. Thank you guys so much for an amazing year, and let's make 2024 even better. I've just survived 3,000 days in my hardcore Minecraft world, which is 3.6 million seconds. Yeah, I really need to touch grass. Anyways, I've converted the last 1,000 days of footage into one epic movie. Whether you're relaxing, studying with it in the background, or trying to get to sleep, I know you'll enjoy this movie. Oh, and if you haven't seen the first 1,753 days, then be sure to watch that movie first by clicking here. But without further ado, here is 3,000 days in hardcore Minecraft. How can one chest store millions of items? To answer that, we need to go back to when I just got home from my 30 million block journey last episode. I got back and I didn't have anywhere to put my leftover supplies. In fact, my current storage system is very, 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 very unorganized. So, let's fix that. My plan is to build a huge automatic storage system and then encase it in a large double chest. But there's a problem with that. This storage system is gonna need a lot of hoppers. And we have 3. So to fix this, we're going to build a really OP iron farm. And we're going to build this in the spawn so these guys are constantly dying. Anyways, we somehow need to get these guys to spawn, which is 4,000 blocks that way. Wait a second. Are there any villagers close to spawn? Oh yes, there it is. I'm pretty sure this is the first place I slept in my hardcore world. All right, we don't want these guys escaping, so let's dig a big hole and get trapping them. All right, excuse me, sir. Would you like to get in this hole? This way. Yes. Villager number 2. Yeah, let's get a boat. Alright, I think that should do for now. We should probably give them some protection from the zombies because it's about to go night. That's a bit better. Alright, so we're going to need a lot more villagers for the iron farm, and there's definitely not enough in this entire village. So we're going to have to breed these guys up, meaning we need 2 things. A lot of carrots and a lot of beds. And now we need the beds. We could just share all these sheep, but where's the fun in that? Alright, yeah, we still need loads more. So... Alright, and we'll just kill a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, let's let these guys sleep. Alright, I think we may have lost a few, but if we chuck these guys some carrots, and now it's time for these guys to, well, you know... Okay, whilst they do that, we actually need to get building this farm. And for it, we're going to need to collect a bunch of items. The first of which is going to be some stone slabs. Yeah, we should probably get our beacon, actually. Yoink. Haste 1 should help a little bit, I guess. Alright, that should do. And ironically, to build this iron farm, we're actually going to need hoppers, which requires iron. So let's hope this is enough. We have silk touch. Let's try this again. I don't have arrows. Nope. Yeah, this is still not going to be enough iron. Okay, so we've managed to scrape enough iron together to get about 20 hoppers, which should be enough. Now we need glass. So... And if we head down here... Oh, what? Oh my... What the... Anyways, we can come down here and we should have... Yes, a decent amount of glass. Ooh, there's actually some spare hoppers in here. And then finally, one of the most important parts is we're going to need a bunch of obsidian for nether portals. Yeah, we should have brought a beacon. Okay, let's build this thing. And we've run out of full blocks of stone. Maybe we can salvage some from here? Is this going to be enough? Yes, it is. We definitely should have got scaffolding because we need to place a block under all of these corners. So... There's one. 2, 3, and 4. All right, now these parts are going to be the villager pods where the villagers will live. All right, now we need to place 3 beds on each of these glass layers. Right, now we can do this and this to every single one. And now it's actually time to get the villagers over here. I think it's about 300 blocks, so we should have enough rails with us. Wait, there's not even enough of these guys yet. We need to feed them more carrots. Come and get your carrots. All right, let's build the track here. Just block it up for now. We need to make sure we've got enough powered rails. Why are you dying? Okay. Yeah, we need a lot more rails. Okay, the Great Railway is now complete. So now it's time for the moment of truth to test it actually works. Please? Let's go! Woo! Can't believe it actually worked first time. All right, now it's time to actually get a bunch of villagers on here so that when it goes night, they all walk into the cells. Come over here, stand on the track. Let's go! He is on his way to give me lots of iron. And there we go, 1 villager has been delivered. See ya! And another one. All right, so it's actually nighttime now. So... oh, please go into a bed. Yes! There we go. 1 more. Now we cover that up and we slab it up. And that is 1 of the villager pods complete. See ya. Get that one. Leave my villagers alone. No villagers for you. Ooh, chainmail boots. And that's number 3. All right, it looks like they're making it safely despite there being loads of mobs. Then we can just break this. What? Why? Why did you do that? Wait, where's the other one? Why is he going back? Stop. Go that way. Oh no, it's daytime, so these guys are free. God damn it. I'm just going to keep breeding villagers up and transporting them to the farm until we have all 4 of the pods complete. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yes, perfect. And subscribe. Somehow an iron golem has literally just spawned and is staring at that husk. Let's go. All right, now I'm pretty sure we should be able to get rid of these slabs now. All right, and then one of the final things for us to do is actually build the portals. By the way, I'll put the link to the iron farm in the description down below. Great. Okay, we're back after an awful time trying to get this to work, but now we have officially got this working. Basically, what was happening is the zombie was getting murdered by the iron golems. But we've now got that fixed, and if we come over here, we have a nice little killing chamber set up where all the iron golems will die, and we collect all of their lovely iron. So I'm just going to sit here and watch iron golems die whilst I have my lunch and walk my dog. Okay, we are back, and it's been a fair few hours. Oh my god. That is a lot of iron. Wow. We've probably got enough iron to build an entire house. Okay, that was pointless. Now let's turn this house into a bunch of hoppers for our storage system. Okay, perfect. We have nearly 2,000 hoppers here, which should be enough. And our axe is very destroyed, so... wow. But now it's time to destroy the axe even more, because the next part of the storage system we have to collect is the chests. Oh boy, here I go deforesting again. Alright, so I now officially have way too many chests, and after raiding my redstone supply from this video, we have all the redstoney stuff we're gonna need. Now, as I said before, I want to build this storage system in a giant chest, and giant chests don't really grow on trees, so we're gonna have to build one. So to make a chest, you need blocks that actually look like a chest, and the only block that looks remotely like a chest is actually brown concrete. Wait. No, that looks nothing like a chest. Strangely enough, it's actually yellow terracotta that looks most like a chest, which makes this a lot harder than concrete. Now we need to travel to the mesa biome, mine thousands of terracotta, murder 100 skeletons, and then realize I have thousands of bones from building a wither skeleton farm, then come back and bone meal the sunflower until it wants to die, and finally we have enough yellow concrete to build a double chest. Yeah, it's going to be quite a big one. We also need some kind of blackish block, and I think we're going to use black concrete. This is going to be a nice little contrast. So we can make black concrete powder, and then we can duplicate this concrete powder with our sand duper. Put one piece in here to load the chunks, switch them all on. Oh yeah. Okay, that's definitely going to be enough. All right, and now we convert it. Okay, perfect. Now, I want to build the chest down here, but this ugly stuff is kind of in the way. Perfect. Let's build this thing. And there we go, we have our giant chest. Now it's time to actually build the storage system. And to be honest, I'm kind of nervous for this because I've never really built an automatic storage system. And this one's going to be massive. I think for now, we'll just have a little entrance at the side. All right, now I'm going to replace all of this grass with some snow. What the hell is that? How has that happened? What is that? Now we need to place down a hell of a lot of chests. So... okay, as you can see, we've now got loads of chests set up. And we've got this red section here for all the items that nobody really cares about and that I can't be bothered to sort separately. Now we're going to use all of these hoppers and all of this redstone to build the sorting system. This is going to be interesting. Wait, I built this stuff on the wrong level. Right, and I think that is the completed auto sorter for this side. But we do have one big problem, and that is lag. So to fix this problem, I think we're going to get rid of this top row of chests. And we've got the resources now, so we can always expand it later on. So... alright, the lag seems to have died down a bit. Now we need to get this machine on that side and that side as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're nearly done. Now we just need to add some item frames. Alright, and now we need to decide which items go where. Alright, so we've now got all these items in place, but we're actually going to have to move this red section to over there because the hoppers need to go round in a circle like that. So... alright, nice. And this is going to be for all the overflow items. These items here are going to be for the non-stackable ones. And according to Mumbo Jumbo, this thing should work. I have no idea. Alright, now we need some filter blocks. And I'm actually going to use sand. And we're going to call them Mark after our dog. Okay, now I'm just going to put a stack of the blocks we want to sort. And then 4 filter blocks into each of the hoppers. And this should stop at 41. Yes, perfect. Now, if any stone blocks come along this line, like so, they should be sorted into this chest. Let's go. Woo! All right, so we're going to do this for all of these things. All right, nice. The filters are all added now. Now we need to create a water stream up to here, and then this thing's basically finished. All right, comparator here, piston, observer, another one there. That. Then some kelp. Put soul sand here. Nice. Right, and I'm pretty sure that should work. Okay, let's finish all this up and test it out. All right, guys, it's the moment of truth. We finished the build, and you now enter through this keyhole. Wow. Okay, will this actually work? We'll test it with beacons. Okay. I can hear them being shot up. It's a good sign. Where's the beacon chest? All right, it's here. They should add on to these 22 beacons. Why is sugarcane in there? Come on. Is it going to work? Please let it work. Oh my god, yes! Let's go, it actually works. Woo! Wait, no, now I need to bring all of my stuff and put these in this chest. This is gonna take ages. Alright, and whilst I'm doing this, you guys should watch this video next. Okay, so the plan is to fly thousands of blocks to 1.19 chunks, and hopefully find an ancient city. And then it should be as simple as whacking the warden a couple of times until he's dead. At least I think it should be that easy. Okay, so to fly thousands of blocks, we need rockets, so if we head in here... Oh yeah. And we're also probably gonna need some more food. Bruh. Wait a second. Do we have any emeralds? Oh, nice. Now we should be able to trade these for a bunch of golden carrots. Perfect. Now let's grab our bow and some arrows. And let's do this. Alright, I'm pretty sure these are 1.19 chunks. Now we just need to dig all the way down and try and find an ancient city. Alright, we're in a cave. I'm pretty sure they're quite deep down. Wait, I think I just heard something. Sneak 100. Does that mean it's close? Oh my god, here it is. Oh my god, this is scary. I'm shifting. Where's the actual big part? Okay, there's something down there. Oh my god, this is so cool. All right, we'll just glide down to the middle. All right, now where's the warden at? The hell? Huh? Ah! What the hell? Oh my god. This is so scary. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. The hell is that thing? Huh? Oh my god. I'm actually scared. Why am I scared playing Minecraft? Oh my god, the warden! Okay. Now we kill it. Ah! I'm out of here. Oh my god. We need to get out of here now. We need to be more prepared. Okay, we're gonna head back to base and do some research because this is very scary. Okay, so Mark and I have been busy researching and we found some things that are going to help us kill the warden. First thing that's actually going to help is projectiles to distract the warden. We could use snowballs, but eggs are actually better because they have the chance of turning into baby chickens, which also distract the warden. Yeah, these guys are really loud. Yeah, so we should probably make a chicken farm. Perfect. Now we just need to get some chickens in it. Are we going to get lucky? Oh my god, we actually did. Oh, I'm in here. This is going to be a lot easier if we have leads. Yes, there's one. All right, here's another chicken. Come with me, sir. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, got another one. And we lost our first one. Why have you got to be so difficult? These guys are best friends. Wait, they just made an egg already. All right, don't fall off the cliff. Good chickens. Yes, another egg. And get in the hole. Get in the hole. Nice. And let's go. And now we can just breed up these chickens until we've got all the eggs we need. Okay, these guys should produce enough eggs, so that is the projectiles problem solved. All right, so the next part of the plan we need is a way to combat the darkness caused by the warden, because that stuff is very scary. We could use a torch, but that means we'd have to not hold a totem, which would be basically suicide. So the only other option is to actually brew up some night vision potions, so we can see in the dark. So we're gonna need loads of water. All right, probably not that much. And we'll chuck it in here. All right, so we're gonna need some nether wart, and we chuck one of these in each thing. All right, now that we've got awkward potions, we can add golden carrots, I think, and that should make night vision potions. Now, I think if we add redstone, it should last longer, which is what we want. Move. Actually, let's practice for killing the warden with this guy. Then finally, we'll add some gunpowder to it because we'll probably need to use it in a fast situation. There we go. All right, that should definitely be enough potions. So we can tick that off the list. Now, in our last attempt against the warden, we used a bunch of totems. So we're running low and we need to get some more. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. So let's go find some of them banner guys. Here we go. Here we go. Nice, we have bad omen. Time for a raid. Oh, yeah, this village is dead. Here we go. And we'll kill the sheep to get warmed up. Here we go. Nice, get him. There they are. Go on, wolf, you can do it. Nice. Guys, get inside. What are you doing? Stop killing my villagers. I swear these guys don't want to live. Why are they just coming out? Here we go. Where is this wave? All right, here it is. Oh, this is kind of scary. Here's the high ground.
It's over!
Lockdown.
I have the high ground! You underestimate my power!
Let's go. Teamwork 360. That's what we like to see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go on, Iron Golem. You can do this. I believe. We need the Evoker dead. I need to eat. All right, Operation Evoker. We need that totem. Nice. Yes. And these guys can just die. No. Ah! There's another Evoker. Yes, we got him. All right, I think this is the final wave. We should be able to get at least 2 totems from this. Look at them down there. There's an Evoker on a Ravager. We need to kill that. Yes, he's dead. Ow. Oh my god, look at all them down there. Yes, they're so dead. Ow. And I think that is raid complete. Let's go. All right, I think that should be enough. But just in case, we're going to use our raid farm as well. So... And then if I remember right, we just come over here and a raid should start. Perfect. This is going to be so much easier. And there we go. That was so much easier. And we've got 5 totems from it. Perfect. Okay, we can take that one off the list. The next thing on our list is actually going to be wool. Because apparently when you walk on wool, the warden isn't able to hear you. So let's get shearing. All right, that's a decent amount of wool, but I feel like we're going to need a bit more because them ancient cities are absolutely massive. So we're going to build an automatic sheep farm. So we need dispensers here like this. We're going to put observers like this all the way around. Cover that up, put redstone on it. Now we need to dig out underneath. And we're going to put chests under every single one of these. Then hoppers going into the chests, rails on top, hopper minecarts, and I think we need to place some blocks in between. Now the last step is literally just to do something like this. And now we just need to get some sheep in. This is going to be a bit tricky. We don't want loads to escape. Can you just like move? All right, yes, they're finally escaping. We don't want too many out, I think. All right, that's enough. No more, no more. And now we just need you in one of the holes. Nice. Oh my god, 2 of them fell in the same hole. Right, one of you is not going to be very lucky. Yes, come on. Yes, come with me, sir. No, idiot. And there's the last one. Right, we need to do one more thing. We need to put all these shears in the dispensers. How this works is every time one of these sheep eats, the dispenser is triggered and it shears the sheep. And then all the collection system underneath obviously collects the wool. So it should be fully automatic. There we go. Wait, why is that not being collected? Yeah, I built the storage system in the wrong place. All right, I think that's fixed. And we're getting our first pieces of wool. And to make this a bit faster, I'm going to do some expansion. All right, perfect. Now we've got all these guys collecting wool for us. We've got these guys collecting a bunch of eggs. And we've got pretty much everything else we're going to need. But before we actually go and attempt to kill the warden, I'm scared that we're going to die without seeing the new 1.19 features, such as the frog and the mangrove swamp. So me and this zombified pigman are going to go on a search for the new biome. All right, let's find this thing. Okay, what the hell? Why has this happened then? This is so cool. It's like a floating village. I'm not even sure what this new biome looks like. Whoa, this mountain is huge. Oh my god, it's massive. All right, guys, it's been a while, but I think we finally found it. The mangrove swamp. Okay, this place looks cool. Oh my god, what's this? Ooh, mud. That looks pretty cool. Sounds quite nice. Oh, these things, I think they're like the saplings. So you can plant these and they make these trees. I always thought these were the wood, but it's actually not. They're the roots. Where's the wood? Oh, here we are. Oh, this stuff looks sick. It's kind of like a more in-your-face version of Crimson. All right, enough of all this stuff. Let's grab our bed and let's find some frogs. I might grab a few of these, actually. Froggies, where are you? Surely they should be like around here, right? Why is this like the world's smallest mangrove biome? Yeah, I can't find any frogs. All I've got is this chicken. And he is not good enough. Let's try and find another one. All right, we've definitely found a bigger one now. There's gotta be some frogs in here. I'm seeing lots of fish, but no frogs. Maybe they only spawn in like a certain part of it? Oh my god! We found a frog. How do we get him? Can we lead him? We can, but we're way too far away from home. Wait, I think we need to find a second frog. Let's see if we... Oh, yes. We are going to have to breed them 2 frogs so we can actually bring some home. And to do that, we're going to need slime balls. So I'm just going to build this tower so we know where we are. And let's go find some slime balls. Wait, slimes spawn in swamps, so if we just wait until night, let's hunt some slimes.
Target spotted.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. And we're out. All right, you take this slime ball, and you take this one. Don't look, guys. All right, so it happened. What happens now? Okay, I think he's going to the water, and he should leave some tadpoles. Okay, nice. And then we can take these. Yeah, we just broke them. We're going to have to try that again. What is that frog doing? How do we get these then? Ah, okay, so I have to wait for these guys to actually hatch. So... And there we go. We got a tadpole. We want to try and get 2, though. That's so funny looking. Let's go. Now let's make a nice little area for these guys. All right, and now we can release the tadpoles. And they are going to grow up into some nice frogs. So leave some name suggestions in the comments down below. Okay, now there is one final thing on the list before we attempt to kill the warden. And that is spectral arrows. These will help just in case the night vision potions don't work. And it will mean that we can always see an outline of the warden. You can get these from bastions, but piglin brutes are kind of scary. So instead, we're going to trade with these guys. Ow. We're going to trade with these guys instead, but we're going to need a lot of arrows, meaning we also need a bunch of gold. Good job, we've got a really OP gold farm. And let's get this gold. Yeah, I think we've got enough gold. Wow. Now we just need to put the piglins in a giant hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Don't hit me. Get in the hole. Ow. Not so tough anymore, are you? Come on, guys. Come to the hole. Nice. This way. There's one. And the final one. Nice. And now you can have all this gold. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. Wait, we've got loads of spectral arrows, but our gold despawned. All right, we have now ticked everything off our list, and we are ready to kill the warden. Let's do this. All right, I think we're starting to get close. It's just a bit deeper. All right, here we go. Here's the deep dark. Oh my god. All right, we're going to use our night vision potion so we can actually see. Oh, that's a lot better. And we're going to drop down. We don't want to alert any of them shriekers yet. I think we're on that massive portal thing. Yeah, we are. I want to see if there's any chests because I know there's some cool things you can get from here. All right, there's one there, but there's also a shrieker right next to it. Yeah, that's a shrieker. And if we alert any of them, that will go off and maybe summon the warden. All right, we're going to fly down and we're just going to shift straight away. We should just be able to break this thing. Uh-oh, the night vision isn't helping. That is scary. All right, we can't break them then. Okay, we can use our wool. Our night vision is worn out. That's not... That's not good. Oh, this is so scary. Oh no! I think we're on our last warning, but we need to pick this up. Oh my god, how are you meant to do this without triggering the warden? Let me just check in here one more time. No. Alright, that's not good. That's really not good. Where is he? He's there! Let's use our eggs. Throw an egg over there. He's there, he's there. We can start shooting him. Egg there! There's an egg there! Go for the egg, go for the egg. You know, you want to go to the... Oh! Oh my god. Alright, this is going to be our way out if we need it. Just going to throw an egg there so he's distracted. That's our way out if we need it. Where's he at then? He's stuck in there, isn't he? Alright, this is scary. Alright, he's in there. Alright, let's start hitting him. Who's going to try and hit us with that sonic thing? Come on then. Come on then, warden. No, he's going to do it! Ah! No, we just set up another one. No, there's the second warden! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is there 2 wardens? That's not good. We need somewhere where we can pillar up 21 blocks. I think this is high enough. Yes. He can't hit us from there. I think we've got him. Oh, the blocks are in the way. Let's trigger one to spawn here and then... Yes, we've got this one. I don't think he can hit us here. Oh my god, this is scary. Night vision. Come on. We've got this. Oh my god, he hit us. Ah! All right. We need to be further away than that then. Ow! How can he hit us from there? All right, we need a night vision potion. Where is he? Oh, he's there. There's a hole in the wall. Perfect. Let's go. Come on, please. Die. He has so much health. I think he has like nearly double the health of an ender dragon. Yes! We killed him. We killed a warden. Let's go. Ah, another one. I'm out of here. We killed one. We're not killing another. Great. Now I need to wait for these frogs to grow up. So, frogs are in Minecraft now, and I want lots of them, but we only have 2. How are we going to fix this? I've got a plan. We're going to find frogs and feed them a bunch of slime, and then wait for their spawn to hatch into tadpoles. Then we're going to go along and kidnap the tadpoles to start our very own frog empire. Sound good? All right, so we're going to need some slime. That should do. We're also going to need buckets to actually capture the tadpoles. I wish you could just put a frog in a bucket, but that doesn't work. And now let's fly thousands of blocks to a brand new mangrove swamp. Wait, I'm so dumb. I literally just realized we could have just used the frogs at home. Oh my god. All right, we're here now, so we have to use some frogs from here. The only problem is it's kind of hard to find frogs. I don't know why, but it always is. Frogs, where are you? Yes! All right, we found 2 frogs. Let's go. Woo! Wait, where did that one go? All right, 1 there, 2 there. Okay, nice. All right, we'll breed these guys up. All right, don't look, guys. Don't look. All right, yes, we got some spawn. So once this hatches, we're going to steal all of the tadpoles. And then we'll bring them back home so we can breed them. So basically, the life cycle of a frog goes spawn, tadpole, and then actual frog. And we are going to get 1,000 of these bad boys today. But we're going to have to wait 10 minutes for this. So I'll be back in a second. All right, here we go. All right, there's 2 of them. I think we got them all. Did any escape? Whoa, this water looks so cool like this. All right, I think we got all of them. Ooh, slime. We're actually going to need a bunch of you. All right, I think we're going to do this a few more times to get a bunch more tadpoles. Nice. Ow. This is a scary place to be. Come on, hatch. Why is everything trying to kill me? No. There's so many noises in the swamp and just the squelching of mud. Oh my god, there's so many of them! What the hell? Come back. Yeah, I think we got all of them. That was like 5. All right, I think we'll get a few more and then we'll head back to base. All right, we're back at base. Wait, where are our 2 frogs? They're not in the chicken pen. Okay, one's here. Where's the other one? No, please tell me he's not in there. Down here, maybe? Surely not. No, there's no way he's down there. Well, we're already down to 1 frog. This episode is going great. Anyways, let's try and replenish our population. Oh my god, there is so many. All right, and before these grow up and we lose the original one, we are going to name him. And thank you to this person for the name suggestion. We're only going to need 1 of them because Jeremiah ran off. All right, and there we go. We have Hopper the frog. Yeah, to be fair, he kind of looks like a hopper. So the frogs are pretty much all hatched now, but we have 2 major problems. First one is, as you can already see, our first frog ran off, and I think the same thing's going to happen to all of these frogs. What if we build them an island where frogs could exist without worrying about predators or dangerous things like lava? It'd be like a kind of safe haven for all of frog kind. We'll do that later. For now, I'm just going to put them in a hole. Here looks like a good place. All right, is this hole deep enough? Get in the hole. All right, now try and get out. Hello? Jump. I think it might be deep enough. So now it's time for Operation Frog Hole. For this, we're going to need some leads. All right, here we go. Come with me. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Let's go. Oh my god, there's a bunch of these guys just in the mountain. See, it's frogs like you which make Operation Frog Hole necessary. Oh my god. And we killed the frog. Anyways, I think Operation Frog Hole was a success, and we now have all these guys trapped. However, the second problem is pretty obvious. They're all orange. But why are they all orange? Let me do some research. Okay, so apparently frogs come in different colors, and that color is dependent on which environment they grow from a tadpole to a frog in. So temperate biomes like the plains biome give orange frogs. And mangrove swamps are warm biomes, so they give off the white frogs, like we saw earlier this episode. But that leaves only one type of frog that we don't know how to get, and that is the rare green frog. And that's the only one that doesn't spawn naturally. And apparently you get a green frog when a tadpole grows up into a frog in a cold biome, such as a snowy biome like this. But I think we'll leave the green one for now and focus on the white frogs. And to do this, we're first gonna need a bunch of tadpoles. So... and now we wait. Alright, now we just collect these guys up. That is a lot of tadpoles. Now we need to take these guys to a warm climate so that we can get a bunch of white frogs. Let me just test this, but I'm pretty sure a savanna biome counts as a warm biome. Alright, these will be our testing tadpoles. Let's see what color frogs they turn into. And whilst we're waiting for these tadpoles, I'd like to ask you to subscribe if you're enjoying this content.
Experience real modern warfare in the free online action game War Thunder, featuring tanks, aircraft, helicopters, and ships all taking part in realistic battles. Use advanced technology, tanks such as the Merkava, Abrams, Leopard, and even the T-80 BVM. Aircraft from MiG-29s to K-1s, as well as the Ka-52 and Apache attack helicopters. And that's not even scratching the surface. You can also control attack drones and use nuclear weapons, dominate in complex military operations. Intense battles involve both ground and air forces simultaneously. Highly detailed graphics and an in-depth damage model allow you to fully immerse yourself in the intense atmosphere of modern warfare. Improve your vehicles and unlock new upgrades, from smart missiles to active defense systems and devastatingly powerful guided bombs. Take part in battles all over the world, across scorching deserts to dense urban areas. Download War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Kóstold meg a barackos és citromos májtét.
Because we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Alright, perfect. We've got white frogs. Now we need to dig a big hole for them as well. Alright, we've got 1 frog in. Alright, there's 2 frogs, 4 frogs, and we've got all 6 frogs in the hole. Alright, now that we've got a method of getting orange frogs and white frogs, we need to try and get some green frogs. So for this, we're going to eat into our shulker of tadpoles, and we're going to try and let some grow up down there. Alright, let's test it. These 4 tadpoles will be our testing tadpoles. And now we just wait like we did before. Alright, we've got a bit of a problem. Ice is spawning and it's actually trapping and killing the tadpoles. So if these guys don't grow up fast, they will never turn into green frogs. They'll be killed by ice. How are we going to fix this? Because we're going to need a bunch of green frogs. We could try and grow them up faster with slime. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, it's taken so much slime. Is it going to work? Let's see if it works. Come on, please work. No! A tadpole's dead. No, no, no! There's only 1 left. Oh my god. This ice is deadly. Wait, I think I've got an idea. What if we got some kelp and put it in the water so the ice couldn't spawn? Oh, please let this tadpole still be alive. All right, he's alive. We only got 1 piece of kelp. Great. Let's go. I don't think ice should be able to spawn now. So this guy should turn it into a green frog. Wait, I literally just realized we lost our totem to a zombie. Oh, that's a lot better. Let's go! We've got a green frog. That looks sick. Oh, this guy looks sick. Oh, we got a new achievement as well. That's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna call this guy Jake the Frog. He looks so cool. All right, so now we have the method of getting all 3 types of frog. We need to build somewhere for them to live more permanently, because they can't really live in a hole forever. Or could they? Okay, no they can't. So we're gonna build them an awesome frog island where they can be safe and live awesome frog lives. So what I'm thinking is somewhere in this ocean, we'll have a big island and we'll cut a massive hole in the middle of it and fill it with loads of water and separate it from the sea so that the frogs have a nice big safe area to swim. And we'll also surround it with mangrove features such as the trees and all of the mud. I'm thinking we'll also build a giant frog statue, but I'm not sure how that's going to look yet. So let's get to work. All right, so to build our island, we're going to need some resources. And the first resource we're going to need is about a shulker box of grass. Bye-bye shovel. It looks like our shovel actually survived. Let's get 2 shulker boxes. Oh, look, this Enderman's helping me. Thank you so much, sir. Alright, yeah, this place is a bit ruined, but we have our 2 shulker boxes of grass. Now, the next material we're going to need is a shulker box of mud, but our shovel is probably not going to be very happy about that, so we should probably get it repaired. This gold farm is definitely the best farm I've ever made. It's extremely loud, though. Piglins, come attack me. Perfect. Okay, let's head to a mangrove swamp. Oh, this stuff is so satisfying. Leave my mud alone. Okay, our shovel's not very happy again, but we do have all the mud we need. So the last thing we need from this biome is all the decorations and a bunch of the saplings. Oh my god, there's 2 creepers. All right, let's do it. Oh my god, a full chainmail zombie. That's sick. Give me it. Please. Yes. Ooh. Alright, we have one more resource we need to get, which is actually glass. And the reason we need this is because we need a way to separate the ocean from the frog ocean. And I think I know just where we can get this glass. Let's not kill ourselves this time. Oh my god. There is a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we've definitely got enough glass. All right, now we have all our materials. We need to find somewhere to build this island. I think around here could be a cool area. All right, so this is going to be the center of our island. So I'm going to build the outline out of mud because this is going to be the outer layer. And then we're going to have an inner layer of grass. And then in that will be the massive lake for all the frogs to lay their spawn. I'm not really sure how big to make this thing. Alright, I think that is a fairly decent shape for the island. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Now we're just going to fill in this... Oh my god, there is mobs everywhere. Yeah, we should probably sleep. Alright, that's a lot better. Now let's build out this mud section. Alright, that's the mud layer complete. The next layer is the grass layer, but we need to be careful to leave a big enough lake because there's going to be about 1,000 frogs on here, and we need to make sure there's enough space for them to swim around. So that's the basics of the island complete. Now we need to add in the security features for the frogs. The first of which is a glass bowl, which is basically going to separate the normal ocean from the frog ocean. So I want to give them a bit of room to swim around, but I don't want to make it too deep because frogs don't really swim that deep. And I am drowning. Alright, now the frogs won't be able to escape via the lake, but they still will be able to jump out of the sides. How are we going to fix this? The walls would have to be quite tall to stop the frogs escaping. And we want to let some light in, so I'm thinking these blocks could work. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And for the walls, I think we'll have something like this. And we'll also use these like muddy roots as the bottom just to join these 2 blocks together nicely. All right, the walls are now complete. Now it's time to start adding the trees and the lily pads. I'm not sure why these aren't growing. Maybe it needs more space to grow? Oh. Oh my god. I'm not sure if they need more space or they just need to be closer to the water. Yeah, I think they just need more space. Oh my god, they're huge. And with that, I think Frog Island is ready for its first frogs. All right, so we want to try and get Hopper first. Which one is he? Hopper? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's here. Okay. How are we going to get just this guy out? All right, come on, Hopper. Quick, before they all escape. This way. Good. All right, we've got Hopper and we have Jake the frog. All right, I think we should be able to just glide with them. Come on, guys. We've got this. An epic mission to Frog Island. Don't hit the floor. I'm pretty sure they'll die if they hit the floor. Please don't hit the floor. That did not just happen. Well then, let's just try and get as many of these frogs to Frog Island as possible. Oh my god. Let's take 5 of them with us. This way, guys. All right, we'll walk them down this way. All right, and now we should be able to just glide them all the way there. Yes, it's working. All right, now we need to land in the water, and we should just be able to come through here. Come on, guys. Yes. We have our first 3 frogs. All right, now we just keep repeating this. Yoink, and you, and you, and you. Let's go! Yes, let's go! 4 more frogs. Where's the other one gone? Come back. Up here. Let's go. And another 5 frogs. All right, we should also start bringing over some of our white frogs. Let's go. Why do I feel like I'm a frog? All right, and there's a bunch of white frogs. So we now have about 15 frogs. And as you know, our goal for this episode is to get 1,000 frogs. So we've got a long way to go. And we need to get these guys breeded up. So let's see how many slime balls we have. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. I think I know how to fix it though. What if we built a really OP slime farm to get all the slime balls we'll ever need? That way we wouldn't have to go around hunting slimes like we always do. Let me do some research. Okay, so I've done some research and I found out that we're gonna use this slime farm. So we're gonna need a bunch of slabs. All right, that should be good for the slabs. Now we also need some jack-o'-lanterns. So... that is a lot of mobs. Nice. Now we need some iron, some ladders, and a bunch of other stuff. All right, now for this farm to actually work, we need to build it in a slime chunk. So we're going to use chunk base. All right, so I think we're going for this chunk right here, which, if I'm not mistaken, is this exact chunk. All right, so now the first thing we need to do is head down to Y level 20. All right, now we just need to dig out this chunk.
1 eternity later.
Yeah, this is taking ages. We should probably get our beacon. Wait, what? Oh, it needs to have the surface. Let's go. H2 beacon. Sorted. Oh my god, this is so much faster. Let's dig this hole. Alright, so now that we have this nice big open area, we need to start making the platforms where the slimes will actually spawn. So I think we need to do something like this all the way around, and we're going to have a few of these layers. Alright, now we need some way to actually attract the slimes to fall down there to the killing chamber. And we're going to do that using an iron golem. Nice. We basically need to dig out 3 blocks this way on all 3 layers. This is going to take a while. Alright, now I'm just building the cage for a second iron golem. There we go. Now all slimes should be able to see iron golems. And finally, I'm going to build the kill chamber where all the slimes will die and we'll collect all their slime balls. Alright, it looks like the slimes are already spawning. The last thing we need to do is create an AFK platform way up in the sky. So... And now I'm going to AFK for an hour whilst I'm eating some pizza. Alright, so it's been about 3 hours. Let's see how much slime we've got. Please tell me it's actually worked. Oh, yes, that's sick. Alright, it's frog breeding time. Alright, the easiest frogs to get are going to be these orange frogs because we can probably just breed them here and the tadpoles should grow up and turn orange. That is not good. Alright, that shouldn't happen again now. So let's get breeding these frogs. Hey, look, he's on a lily pad. Oh. He wants slime. Okay, perfect. We're starting to get some spawn. Now, each one of these can hatch and produce 2 to 6 tadpoles. So as we get more and more frogs, it's going to get easier as we'll be able to get more and more tadpoles each time. Until eventually, we have 1,000 frogs. Yes, the tadpoles are beginning to hatch. 2 tadpoles, it looks like. Come on. I want more frogs. Yes, he did it. This is going to be full with tadpoles. Yeah, our tadpole numbers are definitely going up. Oh my god. This frog is going mental. Oh my god. What the hell? What are you doing? We vibing. Okay, I think we've got to the point where we can start taking some of these tadpoles out and trying to get the different color frogs. Come with me and you. There are so many of them. It's actually kind of fun just catching them. All right, now we'll head over here and we're trying to get a bunch of green frogs. So these guys should grow up and become green. And now we wait. All right, so these guys are all nice and grown up now. As you can see, we've got loads of these green frogs. And I actually forgot that we have loads of tadpoles in here from earlier. So we're going to let these guys grow up. And whilst they're doing that, we're going to figure out a way of transporting all these green frogs to our frog island. Come with me. Oh, getting up this mountain is going to be annoying. Thank God they can jump high. Let's go. Yes, our first green frogs in Frogland. Let's go. And we're just going to keep doing that. Wait, if we get some string and we use some slime balls. Yes. Oh my God, 27 leads. That's going to help so much. Oh yeah. Come on, froggies. The green frogs have arrived. And now we can just use slime to replenish the tadpoles. We're gonna have so many frogs. All right, so we're working on getting loads of orange and green frogs, but we also need to start working on getting white frogs. So now that is a lot of frogs. The white frogs have arrived. All right, I think we're now at the point where we have about 500 frogs. The lag is beginning to start. But I can't help but think Frog Island is missing something. And by something, I mean a giant frog statue in the middle of the lake. And because we've got the most orange frogs, we'll probably make this frog orange. So we're gonna need some orange dye to get orange wool. Wow, I said orange a lot. Anyways, we're gonna bone meal these flowers. And then we turn them into dye and then combine them. Perfect. And we'll just dye some of these sheep. We're also going to need black dye. And we've already got a load of white sheep. And then we're also going to need some green for a lily pad. All right, I think we've got everything. Let's build this giant frog. Right, as you can see, we have our giant frog statue. I think it looks pretty cool. But there's still one small problem with Frog Island. We're having to use torches to light it up. And if you didn't know, there's actually a light source that has something to do with frogs. And to get this light source, we need to get these guys to kill some magma cubes. So, we need obsidian, a flint and steel, some rails, and a couple of minecarts. Then if we head over here, build this thing, get out of the way. Hopefully we spawn in a biome that has a lot of magma cubes. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. All right, so what we need is actually the little ones. So, yes, there's loads of the little ones. Can you put a lead on them? No. Okay, rails it is. Okay, get on the track. Nice, we got one. All right, go, go, go. And break this. Yes, there we go. Oh no, he's here. Yes. Oh, and we got our first thing. This is a frog light. And that is one of 3 colors which we can get. Let's try and get some more. Ah, there is now frogs here. Yeah, that is a problem actually. We don't want loads of frogs to come through. All right, let's send some more of these guys down. Nice. Wait, if we can just take the white frog up there. Yes, it's going to be perfect. Where's he gone? No, this way. Oh my God, Piglin, leave me alone. Get one of these things. Yes, get us frog lights. Nice. Yeah, look at these. We're getting the pearlescent one, I think it's called. Yeah, nice. Oh, these ones are the coolest, I think. Wait, wait, don't kill any more. All right, there's one last one. Can we get this green frog to give us some? Come on. He's right there. Nice. Yes, we got the achievement. Awesome. Oh, these things look so cool. All right, so we're going to get a few more frog lights and then carry on breeding up these frogs until we get 1,000 frogs. Alright guys, we've finally done it. We have 1,000 frogs in Minecraft Hardcore. But it's starting to get kind of laggy, so I think I'm going to kill some. And whilst I'm doing this, you guys should watch this video next. This is a chunk, a 16 by 16 area that extends all the way from bedrock to the sky limit. And today, we're transforming it. How are we going to do that? Well, first we're going to dig out a 3 by 3 chunk area. This place looks good, so we're going to mark out these 9 chunks with some white and orange wool. Oops. Are you kidding me? We're literally one orange wool short. Anyways, we now need to dig this entire area down to bedrock. So we better get digging. Oh my god, I nearly died. And that's day one of digging the hole done. We should probably save some of this dirt for the second part of the video. Yeah, we're gonna need this extra shovel. Alright, as you can tell from the lack of dirt and my shovel's awful health, we are now onto the stone layer. Now it's time to hurt my pickaxe. Excuse me. This is my hole. Okay then. Just gonna eat this so I don't die. More dirt. I don't think my shovel's gonna do too well against this. Yeah, we should probably get it fixed. This is so much better. Oh, this is taking absolutely ages. We need a way to speed this up. Wait, what if we used a beacon? Which block should we build the beacon out of? We could use emerald, gold, or iron. Wait, I know the perfect block. Oh yeah, it's flexing time. And there we go, a full diamond haste 2 beacon. And all I had to do was mine for 20 hours in a straight line. Oh, and we also got loads of netherite pickaxes in that video, so let's put them to work. Oh my god, this is so much better. We should definitely start collecting some of this stone too. And it looks like it's time for pickaxe number 2. It's pickaxe number 3 time. I found a cave and a golden zombie came out of it. Back to mining. Ooh, 3 blocks. All right, we've made a lot of progress, but we are now onto our last pickaxe, and this is taking absolutely ages. If only there was a faster, more efficient way of digging a giant hole. What if we built an automatic fly machine that could fly across and drop TNT down below? That way we'd be able to make loads of progress digging this hole really quickly. Okay, let's get to work. So for this machine, we're gonna need a lot of resources. And one of the main resources we actually need is slime. Thank God we built the slime farm in the last episode. Yeah, that's a bit too much. We're also gonna need to repair the silk touch pickaxe because we need to get some coral fans. Oh yeah. I think there's some coral over here. Here we go. Wow, that is a lot of sea pickles. And I think we can get the rest of the resources from here. Alright, so I think we're gonna need 3 of these machines, so we better get building. These need to be obsidian. Alright, we'll do this one first. Redstone torch, repeater on 1 tick, and piston. That is a lever, not a piston. Anyways, we now need an observer like that, I think. Now we're on the other side, and we want to make a similar obsidian thing. Redstone torch, lever, repeater on 1 tick, and then another observer. Alright, now we need another observer there. Piston, slime block, and piston. And then another observer there. Alright, now I think we're going to add our TNT juper to the flying machine. Alright, so I think we put slime, then we put our cobblestone wool. All right, now we place a detector rail there and a minecart on top. And then we add 2 more slime blocks and our coral fan here. Then we do something similar on the other side, I think. And now we just need to build 3 more of these. Great. All right, we now have our 3 fully complete TNT jeepers. And before we turn them on, we should probably mine up our diamond beacon. I am going to sleep. Much better. Nice. And the last thing we need to do is actually place the TNT and prime it. So we just place the TNT there, there, and there. And now we just flick these levers. And it should send the machines to the other side and prime the TNT. All right, yeah, that looks good. Now all we have to do is place more TNT there, there, and there. Here we go. Is this going to work? Why didn't it work? All right, I'm pretty sure I know what happened. If we just send these back over there, what happened was we built these obsidian bits in the wrong place, and it literally broke the entire thing. Okay, attempt number 2. Is this gonna work? Please? Looks good so far. Oh, no! Oh, we forgot to put the observer here. All right, if we can fix it before it gets back, we should be fine. Oh my god, we need to do this fast. Okay. Observer. No, that's the wrong way around. Observer, it's coming back. Redstone torch, repeater. Okay, on 2, break this. Redstone torch. All right, I think that's good. Yes. All right, that looks fixed. Now we just add TNT to these things. Oh, I missed. Perfect. All right, is this gonna work? Let's go. It's dropping TNT. Oh, no, no. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to dig a big hole. All right, I think this should actually work. I've said that so many times. Let's go. I think it's working. Is it gonna come back though? Yes, it's working. Nice. Oh my God, this is sick. Wait a second. I think we got a problem. There is water and we need to get rid of it. Otherwise, the TNT is not going to explode that ground. Oh, there's always something. I think this should stop when it gets here. Nice. All right, let's clean this water up. How are we going to do this? Oh, wait, we need sponges. We must have some in here. Yes. Bye-bye, water. I think that's all of it. And then we can just switch it back on. Alright, I think we have the same problem, but with lava. Yeah. This is a bit harder, but if we grab some scaffolding... Ow. I did not mean to fly straight into it. Is that going to make all this lava disappear? It looks like yes. Back to business. Alright, I think I'm going to add a few more machines to get rid of these middle sections, and then I'm going to keep on removing lava and water until we get down to bedrock. Oh yeah, let's do this.
One eternity later.
Alright, I still need to make that wall look nice, but I'm getting bored. And now we have a 9-chunk hole in the ground, meaning stage 1 is now complete. Anyways, in the second stage, we will be completely transforming this middle chunk. And we're going to do this by building different biomes going up all the way from bedrock to the sky limit. This is going to look so cool. But the world is very tall now, so we better get started. So of course, we're going to start at the bottom. And we fell. I was thinking that the first biomes we should do is the nether biomes, because the nether's kind of like hell, right? Anyways, let's get collecting. Right, first we're going to collect the basic nether wastelands biome. Alright, there's netherrack. Now we need the little details like ores. Excuse me. Haha. Ooh, these would help as well. Ooh, yes, and one of these. All right, that should probably do for the ores. And because this is one of the more plain nether biomes, I think this one could benefit from a nether fortress cameo. So... that should be good. Now we need some glowstone. And of course, the final thing that this biome has a lot of is, of course, lava. Now we have the basalt delta biome, which is pretty boring, so let's just quickly grab all the stuff. Ow, 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 ow. Not gonna lie, I think we have loads of this stuff from our end portal video anyway. Okay, and now we need to collect all the stuff for this biome. We're also gonna use our hoe to collect some of these leaves because I think they could make a pretty cool background for the biome. Oh, these things sound so nice when they break. Oh, so good. And finally, the last thing that we need is these vines. Ooh. Oh. And now we need to do the same exact thing for this biome. Here we go. A pig. Get bow spammed. Lol. Perfect. Now we only need one more biome, and it's this one, the Soul Sand Valley. Yeah, that should be enough. Because this biome's kind of boring, I've got an idea for how to spice it up a bit. But for it, we're going to need a lot of bone blocks. Oh, that gash just disappeared. Oh, there's loads here. Perfect. Who's going to win? They're not even hurting each other. Oh my god. Yes! You win the prize of death. Ow! Guy just whacked me with his sword. Okay, I think we've got everything. Let's build these biomes. Okay, let's transform this chunk. So the first biome we're going to do is the Nether Wastelands biome. So let's just place down a perimeter. And we can now get rid of these chunk borders. There we go, that's a lot better. And speaking of getting rid of things, these slimes are getting pretty annoying. So... now I think each one of these biomes is going to be about 20 blocks tall. So let's just build up to that. 10, 18, and 20. That is a lot of mobs. All right, and we're going to look at all of these biomes from this direction. And I think this is going to look good if we have some different layers so that it's not just like a linear build. All right, let's fill this in. All right, nice. And now we are going to build some kind of nether fortress bridge. All right, I think that's looking fairly decent. Now we need to add a few more things, one of which is a nice little lava pool. That is not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am out of there. Okay, note to self, don't stay in the hole when it's nighttime. Let's just fix that. All right, lava pool. Or maybe we can get the lava like dripping in from up there. Ow. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And we'll have a similar one down here. Nice. Now we just need to add a few finishing touches. Let's add some ore. Then once we have a ceiling, we can add some glowstone. And with that done, that is the Nether Wastelands biome complete. All right, so this next biome is actually going to be the Basalt Delta, but we have a problem. We only have 4 buckets of lava, and as you can see, that definitely won't be enough. So we better collect some more. Let's go. All right, first things first, let's build the backboard and the ceiling for this biome. Well, that's not good. I think we'll add all the basalt spires up here. All right, so we want tall ones at the back like that. Then we need to leave spaces for lava and build slightly smaller ones in front. Yeah, it probably was a bad idea to move our bed down to here. Yes. Anyways, now we're just going to repeat this pattern. All right, I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. And the rest of the biome's going to look pretty similar to this area. All right, and that's the Basalt Delta biome complete. So the next biome is going to be the Soul Sand Valley. So let's build the basics of the biome. Okay, nice, but it still looks pretty boring. Let's add some more details. All right, that helps a little bit, but it still just feels a bit empty. Wait, I think I've got an idea. We're going to need these. And there we go. This took a lot longer than I thought, but we now have a huge skull. There's just one more thing I want to add to it, and that is teeth. I think I have a good idea for it. If we use some pointed dripstone. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks sick. Anyways, on to the next biome. So this next biome is actually going to be the warped forest biome. And then I think we'll use these blocks for the back and the ceiling. We ran out of these blocks. What are these guys doing in here? Ow! How do you want to die? All right, that's it. I'm going to burn you. Maybe not. Perfect. Now we can place down some mushrooms and turn some of our spare bone blocks into bone meal. Nice. Woo. Let's add some of these things, a couple of vines. And now let's use these shroom lights as glowstone on the roof. These vines are actually coming in really useful. And then with this empty space here, I'm going to build a warped themed house. Okay, and of course, now we need to do the Crimson Forest. So we're going to do the same thing again, but in red. Perfect. Oh, and you may be wondering why this biome has fences. Well, I was thinking of ways to make this biome a bit more lively, and I thought, what's more lively than a giant fat pig running around in here? So now we have to get one. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, so first we need to find a Crimson Forest. All right, nice, we found one. And I just nearly died in lava. Oh my god, there's a lot of pigs. Okay, we need to build a portal. Ow. Oh my god. All right, nice. Now we need to light it. Okay, come on, pig. I'll put you on a lead, maybe. Come on, go through. Can he not go through? Yes! I think we got him through. Where's he gone? Yes, he's there. Nice. Oh, he's turned into a zombie one. We've got him on a lead. Now we need to somehow run back to base before he kills us. Ow. All right, we finally got a Zoglin here, but how are we going to get him down there? All right, let's put him on here for now. We need to build like a sort of catching area. All right. Wait, where's he gone? No, he despawned. All right, guys, we finally got our second Zoglin. Let's do this straight away so he doesn't despawn. All right, we need to make sure he falls in the right place. Oh, okay. Come with me. No, he didn't come. Don't despawn, whatever you do. All right, we need to get him to fall in the right place. This way. Get down. Please fall in the right place. Don't kill me. Yes, we got him in the right place. Ow! Oh my god, this is dangerous now. Don't fall this way. Oh, we got a lead. We just need to make sure he doesn't fall. Okay, come on. You can do it. Ow. Ow. Stay. Yes, we got him. Let's go. And so he doesn't despawn, we'll call him @DownLifeTweets because you guys should follow my Twitter for updates on videos. Link is in the description. All right, so the next biome is going to be the Deep Dark. We better get prepared because this is going to be dangerous. I then spent the next 10 minutes gathering everything I would need to survive the Warden. Okay, I'm just repairing my tools and then we're ready to face the Warden. pretty sure it's down here. Here we go. I can hear stuff already. All right, let's collect a bunch of this stuff first. Actually, night vision will probably help with this. Oh, thank God we brought our hoe. It gives you XP. Oh, wait, we're literally not getting anything. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just sculpt dirt, I guess. All right, I think we've got enough. Now we need to go into the ancient city and actually get some of the structures. Oh, this is the scary part. Let's redo our night vision. Oh my God. Okay, here we are. Whoa. That thing would look really cool. Or maybe some of these pillars. Wait, let's definitely steal a few of these candles. And we'll break this. This place is so scary. Should we get any of these candles? I can hear a heartbeat. That's not good. Oh no, there's one there. All right, we're going to steal this entire pillar. All right, the pillar's gone. I'll just grab a few more things and then I want to try and get a shrieker. Actually, why don't we just try and get that one there? Oh no. Oh my God, there's 3 of them. This is scary. We'll just try and get this one. Let's go, we got one. Diamond horse armor, impaling, regeneration. All right, we've got one. Actually, it might be good to get 2. That is not good. Oh, he's there. Where is he? Can it not be so dark? This is so scary. Haha, warden. You can't get up here. Yeah, I'm gone. All right, let's build this biome. We're trying to kind of mix deep slate and the sculk blocks together. All right, nice. Now we're going to build the tower here, I think. And we'll add a wall and a lantern. And there's a zombie here. All right, nice. That's the tower done. All right, now let's add some of these viney things to make the sculk kind of blend into the deep slate. Nice. And next we'll add some of these sculk sensors. Perfect. And then we'll add some candles. Ooh. Oh my God. Quadruple candles. That's a flex. Wait, how'd you light the candles? Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, it looks pretty good, but it's missing one important thing, and that is the shrieker. Actually, maybe that wasn't a good idea. All right, hopefully we don't end up summoning the warden. But the next biome is actually going to be an amethyst geode / cave biome. So let's collect a bunch of this stuff. All right, we've got everything. Now let's get building. First, we're going to build a huge cube of deep slate. All right, nice. And now we can build the actual amethyst geode. All right, I think I know how to build one of these. Right, so that's going to be the entrance to the geode. Now we surround it with calcite. All right, nice. And now we surround that with smooth basalt. All right, so we just need to add some of these things. And the amethyst geode biome is complete. And the last cave biome is going to be the lush cave biome. So... Wait, is that a baby axolotl? Wait, or is that just the normal size? He looks so small. Let's get a bunch of these guys, actually. Yoink, and you. Let's do the floor and the walls first. All right, nice. And I've also added the glowberry vines up there, so hopefully they'll grow. And now we're going to build the place for the axolotls. So I think this is made out of clay. All right, and we'll add these guys in. By the way, guys, don't forget to comment some names down below, and I'll name them in the next episode. Oh, and this place is looking pretty boring, so let's spice it up a bit. And with this last flower, that is all the cave biomes complete. Okay, we're moving on to the overworld biomes now, but I really need to start speeding things up.